Right, heyo. Apologies, I'm a tad bit late. Ooh, what is this frame rate? Ah, there we go. I fixed it. You know, just that real-time rendering. I was a bit worried for a second there, having my frame rate like that. Oh wow, Fabi getting all the head pats.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it's a head pat for me as well. Oh, but you didn't get a head pat. Why did you get a head pat? Let's find out. Let's read the commands. Okay, it should work now. Because it just said that yeah. So it was just a Yeah, it's... Apologies, it's just the, whatchamacallit, the refresh rate. Which meant that my overlay wasn't on. Yes! Because we died. A certain boss. Oh, is it a bit fuzzy? Oh no. Hold on. Oh god. No, the music. I'll sort that out later. Oh, I see why, I see why. Okay, so the mic should be a lot better now. What happened to my music?
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
But yes, we had to start over because my father refused to play the game in tactician mode. Yeah, my father refuses to play this game in tactician mode, so we have to complete this in honor mode, and we died. Because, you know, bosses in this game are very, very, Ooh, nifty. Yeah, it's, I mean, Halcyon is quite important to the storyline. But, I mean, maybe.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
I mean, here's the thing what I love about Baldur's Gate 3 is you can play it however you like. I just realised, is that a Gale's bearer? I don't blame you. Right, Father, where are you?
I'm in camp. Where are you? I can't remember where we was then. Where you were?
I don't remember either, even though it was literally 2 days ago in which we played this. I remember you was dissing Gale's outfit, and that's all I remember.
Is that the paddlings? Yeah, don't know. Ah,
Did
we're
we
going
do the
to the bandits.
Bandit?
We're gonna go to the bandits.
Oh, the bandits.
But do we need a rest before we go?
Bandits? Do you mean the burning building?
Yeah, you're burning building on the way. Bandits. Yeah.
Oh,
Smugglers.
smugglers. I'm about to say, they're not bandits, they're smugglers. They've got an operation going.
Operation. Alright. We need
yes.
to sleep first, yeah? What do you want to do? I'll tell you what to do. Go to the burning building first, and then we'll sleep afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good, because I'm good for a fight. Because unlike somebody, I don't go, like, throwing, like, wasting my, spell slots on, like, somebody. Not naming anybody. Not naming anyone. Just maybe implying someone. Right, okay, I'll teleport to the Rhythm Road, because we didn't get the other waypoint.
If you get the waypoint, and I'll wait here, and have a rest.
Yeah, make me do the walking. Wow, in this virtual game where you actually do not need to rest physically. And I see how it is. Right. Okay. So once we do that, we'll head to... I mean, if we need to long rest, we will run long rest further. And then we'll head down to the things given... Hopefully this time... Okay, who has the best charisma? I think it's between you and me, Father, isn't it? Because we're both sorcerers.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, does it? Out of the two of us.
No, out of the two of us, we practically got the same. Unless you use your 2 when you leveled up to level 4, you use your 2 to get more charisma.
No, I had an odd one.
So you want the Auntie Ethel?
No, I don't want Auntie Ethel. No,
I'll take the Auntie Ethels.
Yeah, I went
Did I not
for.
get the
No.
Wow,
Not yet.
it's such a pretty little... There we go.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
I did not mean to talk to Gail.
Come, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
Right, sorry Gail. I didn't mean to click on you, buddy. Right, let's go save everyone.
I hear shouting. Someone needs
I'm
help.
gonna head up. Wait.
Excellent armor. Strange place to
Smack in the face. Baba, really? I see how it is. Investigation.
The fire! Hurry!
Yeah, don't
This thing off
say.
me!
Today I just got all the bad rolls. I don't know what's with me. Okay, apparently I just suck at life. You know, I thought I used to have really great virtual luck, and okay, maybe... Okay, I just had to out myself there. Right. The man is safe, Father, so you can go ahead and break down the door.
With who? I've only got Shadow Heart, really.
What are you? You don't have a bard, do you?
No.
I'll get Gail to do it, because Gail's a
ready for you.
bear.
Onward.
Really? Really? A +4? No. Why not just do this? I can't just do this. Look at that. That works.
Hello! Can you hear me? Stay where you are!
Oh,
Don't have much time! Find out!
I am cursed. Today I am cursed for the dice rolls. Which is not a great sign, mind you. Right. There's so much flames. Right, let's not fuck this up. Do not accidentally hit one of the harpers. Or not the harpers, the gauntlets. Which some people have the tendency to do. Not naming names, but I am heavily implying.
All's well that ends.
Right.
Okay.
Not as bad as it could have.
Just supplying.
Heavily implying. Do you
Heavily.
know? Do you know what that means? Implying.
They're playing, yeah.
Right. Now you got to talk to her. Right.
Never
I take it you want the,
Yes, please, please, please let me have the electric stuff.
speak to me nicely.
What? I just said please right there. Also, he threw water on the bear, which is really funny to me. Alrighty, let's go. Go, 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 go. Because the fire's gonna come back. Oh, okay, why is this happening for the second time? Leave my let's see if I can perceive. Look at that. First try. You know, this is maybe my luck is turning around after all. Right. See how, you know what, let's see. This will show me how lucky I am. If I don't do well with this roll, it shows how unlucky I am.
The ox tenses, horns lowered.
What are you up to?
Simple 10 roll with a bit of guidance. There we go. See, this is what I'm saying. This is my luck
His hide
changing.
twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Okay, I don't like how close that was to
The
failing.
ox calms.
Right. Now time to make it uncalm.
On the double.
Look. It's for the experience. I know that's 1 XP, but it's for the experience. I'm by the bandits area, Father.
Yeah. Smugglers, you told me it was smugglers at 1 minute. Make up your mind.
It's because you called them
Was it
bandits.
smug-
Are we calling them bandits or are we calling them smugglers? Because one way or another, they are something. Be it smugglers or be it bandits. You know, we could just call them
I'm done. Can't wait to sleep.
something that I'm trying to think of.
Mates, buddies,
Why not?
friends.
Perfect, smugglets. We'll call them smugglets. That's what they are. Right. Do you think I can nick some of these bombs? No, I should be fine. Actually, do I really want to test my luck? Is the question. Huh. Father.
I ain't going in there because is he gonna blow it up?
He's not here.
He's not here. What do you mean he's not there?
Hold on, he is here. Ignore me. For some reason, he just wasn't showing up.
A human man awaits you. A spell crackling.
I'm staying out here. It's safer.
Wow. You know, even if he does this is only gonna piss me off.
He freezes, waiting on
Yeah,
your next
go on.
word.
Go on, mate. You wanna go?
I like to sleep before we go down and take them on, though.
This is gonna hurt. Oof, this is gonna hurt.
Oh.
That ain't the pot.
You want to see? Oh, see why I stood outside? Wow. Oh, look, you're both dead.
Is this
Oh,
really, is this really the time to say this? It's, oh, Gale. Is this really?
Well met.
Oh, no, don't. Why is he doing it to me?
If you see this,
Karma!
that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed,
Can I leave him there?
it
Just
is
don't
of
worry about it.
vital importance
Yeah, you can tell him
that my death
to
be remedied
unsummon
at your
yourself,
earliest convenience.
which is basically kill
You
yourself.
may rest assured
Right,
that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives
This is
depend
Karma,
on
Father.
my return to the living.
This is
How
for
did
not
he die?
believing in your door.
2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
In 2 days. Interesting. I feel like this is how Father feels.
A grave error in judgment indeed, which we'll pretend was never spoken. I have upon my
Right,
deceased
sorry, this
person
up.
a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol.
Father, do you remember how
I
to
will
do
now
this?
explain the protocol.
I like to kill him off, really.
Is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over. So it is. Our lives depend on it. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Yeah, this is me smiling. Fuck it. He does.
Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand. Have it your way. Best of luck.
Right, shall we get the whatchamacallit, the really good scroll of resurrection?
Do you want me to bring you back to life first, yeah?
I don't know if we can. Yeah, we should be able to do it with him
With
being
us?
alive. Yeah, with us, because
Huh?
we can get our money back that way, Father. We're a bit too we can't be risking scrolls because we're gonna need them later
No.
on. We have plenty of money in which I can steal back from Withers.
Good job I didn't go in there with you, wasn't it? I knew
Look.
that was gonna.
To be fair, I have been rolling very terribly today, and today it's just not my day. You know what? I think I did a great job. I went through 3 rolls successfully. It's just that last one that got me like a bit murdered. Even though I'm looking pretty dusty. I mean, to be fair, the way I died, it's really fucking hilarious. Yeah, I think it's just the luck. The system's like, you know what? People have been having such good luck, so you guys get the bad luck. Right. I'm gonna see if I can get that scroll, because that scroll is actually really useful.
The pouch is sealed with differently coloured strands
Purple
of the
thread.
purple.
Right. Open.
This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface.
Yeah, don't. I mean, he's a wizard. What did you expect? Okay,
The
here we
fleet
go.
waits with bated breath.
So we need 4. I think it should be 5 next. E 1 and then 4 again. And then 4. Look at me go. Yeah, 4. Any day today, me. Hi, little impy guy. I look so dirty. Ash. Hand over low. Thank you, mate. No bloody clue what you say, mate. Right. And now we have the Scroll of True Resurrection. Look how pricey that is. So, now we're back live. Gil, give me back Longstrider.
Find me. With
So
haste.
if you
All
can
right.
talk to us.
Right, rest.
Oh, you want to rest? You want to rest?
No
Okay,
one's got
okay,
me
okay,
yet.
okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
Anyway,
Sorry, I forgot. There we go. Wait, I just realised I don't have my really cool filter on.
Hellfire. She's
Oh,
coming.
Yeah. That's my really cool filter. Indeed, indeed.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Yeah, that was my instant thinking, Hawk.
Well,
Very first time I saw Mizora, I was like, you know what? Smash. Wood.
God, I've taken more.
Sorry.
Karlach meets the criteria.
Do you have like a
Pet.
necklace though? Her necklace look really
Oil
cool.
burns in the fires of a
Oh, my favorite will form. He looks so much more better with
Get used to the
horns.
new
I'm just
form,
saying.
Pet, now.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Ooh la la.
Oh, and Will?
I like to think that's flowing. Ooh. See, that's what I was. I always love a human version of different. I mean, it's like it's not just that. It's like with cartoons and animes. For example, I adore the human form of Alistair. I absolutely think it's spot on, even if people think it's not correct for like the time frame. I'm like, I don't care. He looks
My
cool.
word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive.
Don't question why Astarian's
My hands
naked
are
as
still
well.
cold, so that
Don't
handshake
question
will have
it.
to wait, but in the meantime, thank you.
It's like, oh, I can't take this seriously.
Oh, it's a relief
I
to be back
know.
on beautiful Faerun.
I know.
The dreariness of the
I
huge
haven't
plane
found something
presses
yet to
one's soul
replace
so
the
very
outfit I
quickly.
stole from him.
Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure.
So I think I accidentally
perhaps.
sold it.
Shall we?
Right. Yeah, I sort of forgot. Do we have anything yet to put some clothes on him? We have no camp clothes yet. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have clothes. We have clothes, ladies and gentlemen. We have clothes. We can finally give this man the shirt he deserves. I feel bad. Yeah, I sort of feel bad. Hold on, how does this look on me? Yeah, no, I don't like it. Give me back my, puffy shirt. Patio Stone is actually, to be fair, quite funny. I mean, what I like about it mostly is that you can see the scars on his back, which is really cool. Oh my god, that butt though. Wait, I see an opportunity. Look. Hold on. I can make, I can get this better. I can get this better for you. Hold on, watch this. Hold on, let me grab this. Hold on. Combine that, but with this, and it should come out red. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. What? Okay, that's good. Combine. The object is too far. Actually, too far. Not fine. I'll put it in his inventory. But that shouldn't be too far then. Oh god. What is going on with the UI? It really doesn't want me doing this. There we go. It's in the same bloody inventory! Hold on, let me get closer to Astarion. So I feel like this is a load of bollocks. Oh yeah, what's up, huh?
That's my weary bone.
No, give me a second, father. I am doing something for science.
Right.
I didn't realize it would come out golden. I thought it'd come out red because it's break. Okay, I thought it'd come out red. You know what? It's fine. This is good enough. Look, it is for science. Right, this is showing sleep. Showing sleep. He doesn't question it. When it comes to me, he stops questioning a long time ago. Actually, when was it that you just decided to give up questioning my train of thought, Barbara?
Long time.
Was it when I was a toddler staring at walls? You're like, you know what? I don't relate to this child at all. Right. Okay. Rightio. Long strider for everyone.
Oh.
Hey, don't get your buffs, father. You decide to run off on your own adventure. You don't get my long striding buffs. Okay, here you go. Yeah, because you came back, you know what? Forgiveness is always warranted. There you go. I'll go over to Shadowheart now.
I applaud.
Me and Father know, like, that long strider is very important in this game because it practically doubles your movement speed, which means you can go a lot further.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Right. Time to not fuck up the bandits.
Very well, just in.
Don't waste a step.
Look. It didn't go well. Right, okay, time to collect some food. Because we're gonna be needing a lot of it since we are wizards.
There's a breeze down here. I wonder where it's coming from.
Yeah, don't say, Gale. Right. Ooh, garlic.
Looks empty.
Give me all the food. We are some hungry ass wizards. And alcoholic ones too, with the amount of bloody alcohol we're collecting. Right.
You wanna go get that? Yeah.
He is. But he's also a really good chef, so I don't blame him. Also, go get what?
The Clapper.
The what now?
In the house, burning it.
Oh, the hammer.
Hammer.
Sorry, I thought, like, when you said club, I was like, what club? Do you mean, like, in the Underdark? Like, with the club of the hill giant strength? I'm like, what club is in that house?
So,
There is a lot of items in this game. I give you that. And yet somehow I remember them all. Okay, maybe I don't remember them all, but I know the majority. I think it's impossible for someone to know where they all are, apart from the developers, I suppose.
are you...
I'm not getting it. You can get it, because I'm not gonna burn my ass off for getting that.
I'm not going. No, I'm not getting it.
Let's look at that.
None of us are
I don't
really
need-
strength-based. If we need the money, we can always come back to get it. Right now, we do not need it. What I do need is for you to get your ass down here. So if anything does go wrong, I can throw you into the deep end. Oh, there should be more food down here. I've got the waypoint for it, so you can just teleport to me. I'm just collecting food. Oh, hello, Father. Do you think you're lucky? Do you think you're more lucky, Father? Go and talk to them if you think you're more lucky.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll...
What's in here?
Guidance. Wow, wow, I see. Once again, you're taking your girlfriend over me. My guidance. Oh, I didn't really need it. Look at all that bonuses. Damn. A 20 from a 10.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here, but maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing.
Sounds good to
We've
us.
disarmed the traps. Come down.
Okay. Nicely rolled. Whee. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the trader because he's got some lovely dyes.
Save.
This place is more dangerous.
What's
Right.
that smell?
That's curious.
You also want to save the artist as well.
Well, if you have the gold,
Yes.
our pet artist will make
I'm
you a
gonna go
most heroical likeness. Fancy that? So do I.
Oh, black and furnace. Sage green, brown alabaster, indigo dye. Okay, indigo dye is a really good one as well. Right, time to sell up. None of us are rangers anymore, so we can sell those. Actually, that's an antidote. Right, I'll sort that one out later. Okay.
Can't show you the...
And then time to...
Not for communal use.
I was trying to click on you, mate.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, I want to save the guy. Oh wait, I have to, yeah, right, I remember now, I have to talk to the artist.
You need to buy me. Tenfold whatever ransom these clots buy her, please.
And then I talk to you.
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Yeah, I'll take it half price,
Alright,
mate.
so maybe I was fish. He's all your...
Did you give her the thing?
No.
Back already? Fancy that?
Do it.
So do I.
Go and
Yeah,
Can't show you
you can give her the thing now.
I made a bucket of coins off him.
You can give her
When we get back
the
to
what you
gate,
call
I'll
it,
take
the
you to
chest,
museum.
and then I'll trade with him.
Paintings in those.
A few, yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the chest then.
No, I'll do it now.
You have to give her the chest to be able to get the really cool trades with Brem. Oh.
Our trader can show you some of our more exotic.
That's what I was after.
All right. Back already? Of course. Got some interesting
This is
stuff
stuff
for a
I'm
friend of the
after.
family.
Yeah.
This is the bow. Right. Lavender. And a bit more selling. We've got a lot of loot. We really do have a lot of loot. Maybe a bit too much loot.
Yeah, we can't. I sure this never getting too much loot. Well, I need you to chuck some gold at me. Just 100. Oh yeah.
I just said 100, not 10,000 of 1,000.
Pleasure.
Alrighty, so this can go over there. I realise I haven't combined this. Lovely jubbly, that's gonna be handy later. Right. My inventory's a mess, but I do not have time to sort it out. Here's a bit of shield for Karlach. Not Karlach, Shadowheart. I'm seeing Karlach apparently. That goes in here. So that goes in there. We've got lamp, we got this one, we got this one, we got water. Right. Right. Okay, let me save this guy.
Well, you should at least know what you've paid.
You recall a recent...
Right, but... And... Say, you know...
There we go. Right, go head up where you are, father. Can Shadow push her down?
Lamps, lad. knows where we're going.
I think Gil. How's
Does he? Oh yeah, never mind. Gale has, nope, ignore that. Ignore what I said. Gale has more than enough. You ready? Let me get into a better position. Ready? Whee! Ah, fireworks. Beautiful fireworks. Look at all that experience. Did I not save the...
nice?
Yep. Well, time to head down, Father.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to loot up the place. Free experience.
Best be on my way.
To be fair, they never knew that it was us that did it, which is even more funnier to me. Thieves' tools. Ingots. Brem. Bazaar.
Yeah. Very good.
Right, there's some heavy armor for Shadowheart now. Medium for Yale.
Can't give up now.
Uh,
Wish I had a bag of
all
holding.
looted. Didn't mean to pick up that, but that's fine because I'm going for this anyways. Open up Varus. I'm over encumbered again already. Right, I'm gonna drop the chest. Because the chest is super heavy. Drop it item.
Can I?
Yep, that's the plan.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Who has the best dexterity? It is me.
Let's get going.
Surprise, surprise. Lockpick.
Come on, open up.
That's a bloody 20, I forgot about that. These days my rolling isn't the best. Never mind, I'm doing decent. Alright.
Moving in.
Let's kill off the rest of them, Father. Lovely bit of experience. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of experience. We're gonna need a lot more to get to level 5. Wait, is it 5 or 4? Yeah, 5. Right.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you're ready.
Frank, I'm gonna hold. Bowler. Bow.
You can always do that. Hold on. I'm gonna... target is too far, actually too far in my ass. Hold on. Maybe because if I split these two up and have Gil jump back here.
Let's explore.
Whoosh. Be very, very careful with the traps. I mean, they're not even activated, so I don't know why I'm that worried, but to be fair. They're all spread out quite a lot here. Right. Are you doing something first, or do you want me to do something first?
I got first.
You go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go first then.
Okay, I'll try the old. Okay, they didn't.
Now, my turn.
I'm gonna try again,
You gotta try again?
And I do.
You did, the hold.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, no. First, I'll freeze it off.
Always can. Right, I'm gonna jump back this way.
Should mind my step.
I see an idea.
Even first. Electric.
Oh, I'm too far away to
Freeze.
electrocute.
I can freeze it.
You can always do that. Right. I jumped over here. Why can't I jump back? There we go.
Which way to the nearest library?
I broke the wall.
Oh, we're in a fight now.
With glee.
Gosh.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Time to press ahead.
Sorry, I'm actually creating a command for lurking. Just still a work in progress. That's absolutely fine. Thank you so much, Hawk, for lurking.
Well, I was gonna go for... No.
Too late now. You're too slow. Rice Crispy.
I don't fancy their chances.
Alright, I'm heading downstairs.
Indeed.
Never mind. Yes, I'm creating. It'll be. I mean, I will have something in like a text to let people know, but also I'm gonna do a visual thing because I like the idea of lurkers. I think I put it down in my brainstorming ideas. 36.
You
Let's
picked
do
the
this one
wrong
now.
fight, friend.
Just wanna get them lucky hits in. What is this? Those are for emergencies only. Worth a try. Yeah, I have a couple ideas for lurking that I need to note down. Cause that's my thing is I get so many ideas that either some of them get lost in the tornado of ideas. So I've got a thing in which I've created a Discord. I still need to work on it. Cause honestly I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. And in the Discord I'm planning on doing I have a channel that's just private to me. I mean no, I mean admins can also see it, but in the private channel it's just me brainstorming ideas, and I have them in bullet points. Just to get my, just to help me get my thoughts out. I mean, I could do it. I could have done like a notepad or sticky notes, but I do like the commands that have. Discord has, which is really useful for like visual reading. Right.
On my way.
Right.
Creator. Destroyer.
I'm not go. I'm gonna fall over. Give it fall over. I'm happy. Not enough movement. Oh, that's bullshit. And then stand right next to you, buddy boo. How do I miss? on, you're that bloody close. You good over there, Father? But yeah, the only thing when it comes to making, it would have to be a chat redeem. I'll have it as like one chat redeem or something like that, something stupidly low. It's either that or if I use the command, I'm gonna have to figure out how to interface it with Waldo's. There are options. I see, I see. I mean, I got a lot to think about it anyways. It's a lot of coding to do, but there'll be some cool effects. Because I can easily just get a shark, make a shark fin. Ooh, ideas are flashing to me. That's not great. I need to write them down. I mean, to be fair, that's why I have this Discord. Right. It is. Okay. Right, yeah, let's see if I can find and kill off this guy. Or he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Didn't realise that was an action. Anyways.
Dull moment.
Oof. Well, they'll do a bit more damage, but it seems not. How do they get such an advantage when they're at a disadvantage over there? I call bullshit! Ooh, scroll of lightning bolt. Is that what I think it is? What do I think it is? You know it's a critical hit, Father, if it's right next to it, right?
Yeah.
There you go. That's embarrassing. Anyways.
Okay, we're talking about now. Sorry, here. Who's holding? We got a fight. We've got nobody over there.
Oh, you want to see how damaged? This is how you do good damage. That's how you do good damage. That's a cantrip, Father, by the way. Just saying. Ooh, what's nice? I'm over encumbered, of course I am. I think for a bloody... Okay, so the water does take up a bit. Oh, I think it might be you as well. Or it could be the food. I do have a lot of food now. But this guy would bloody well die. I'm hoping. I'm pleading. I want him to die.
Oh. Oh.
You good? Oh, you've been missing.
He's still alive.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get some light up in this bitch. And then we start looting. Right, scroll of lightning bolt. That isn't what I think it is it? I want to learn the spell. How did I get that spell so early on? You know what? This is a good sign, Father. This is a great sign. We need to level up one more level, Father, so I can get this really good spell. Right, I keep forgetting I am over encumbered, like mad of late.
Shadow, hold it. Oh,
Gale has hold as well, but he doesn't really use it. He usually mostly uses water. Here's water. Right,
No, I think most of gear in Shadow Arm.
Oh. I mean, Gale has a lot of space, if you notice how much weight he can carry. That's why I'm chucking a lot of it. He's literally turned into my Piak mule. Right. Lovely jubbly. Feel like a what?
I can't have a devil in our camp. Well,
Feel like what, Father? Oh? You still there?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, is Gal a donkey?
Oh, yeah, he is currently a donkey.
Is he?
Because he's got a lot of strength.
Yeah. He doesn't look like one.
I mean, he looks like a type of mule, like a bull or a mule. I don't know what's best to describe him actually.
I'll give it a shot.
Onto this arm. Why are you blowing shit up?
I just felt like it. I don't know why.
That's fair enough. That's a valid point of view.
Are we going down the dark side?
We will go down to the Underdark once I finish collecting the stuff.
Bet I can crack that open.
If I can open this stuff. Yeah. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah. It's funny how I sort of gathered that. Right.
I have a lot on my mind.
Let's head down to the Underdark and grab that waypoint, Father, so we don't have to ever worry about whatchamacallit. Yeah, because it saves us time rather than going back and forth. It is super, super dark down here.
If I could have the necklace of healing with for Shadow Arc.
Oh, of course.
She's got all the stuff to give wards, so the more I make her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So.
Because Gale's not going to be a heal. Well, I mean, he's going to be healing, but his main.
I could give it to Gale, but the only thing is he won't really do him much.
It won't
do him that.
He's gonna be in beast form majority of the time, tanking all the damage. It's only when he runs out of animal forms is when
Shadow Arc's going to be a cleric, out and out cleric. She's going to be all wisdom, and all her spells are going to be quite high with the healing.
Dangerous place to stop goods.
I've got
even for a set.
I've got an appointment with some vampires.
You got upset about that, didn't you? Because we got so far. We defeated Raphael. We killed Gortash.
I quite like the idea of taking a human fighter to all the way in honor mode. But the lack of resistance he has, where it comes to putting them to sleep.
Yes.
It was embarrassing. Absolutely it was pointless having a fighter. So being a human wasn't really the thing to do, really. I mean,
yeah.
Those vampires. I mean, they took Astarion, so we were down to 3 of us.
Yeah. I was trying to get Astarion back so that he wouldn't ascend and we wouldn't lose our run. The problem was they kept fucking paralyzing me. And even when I was in in beast form, I still like the reason why paralyzing is a problem is not only does it stop you from having a turn, but everyone that hits you is a guaranteed critical hit. It's basically like a hold spell, but without the holding. Even if you have really good wisdom, it's really hard to save from being paralyzed without whatchamacallit. Even like if you've got high wisdom, it's really hard to save. Who's Christian?
Chris. McCall. Chris.
What about the Chris?
Menacing beauty to it.
What I was going to say is, not for me. I wouldn't try to bring a human fighter up anyway. Any way, shape or form. But
I mean,
I
we
was a
did
little bit
really,
disappointed.
really well.
At one stage.
It's just, I mean, to be fair, that the boss we went against is a very hard, one of the hard bosses. But there was ways I could have gotten around it if I wasn't, if I prepared a little bit more. I'm going to be much more prepared this time because I know some good tactics. But yeah, no, it was unfortunately
embarrassing.
Yeah, it was slightly embarrassing.
It was slightly embarrassing. Slightly? I like it slightly.
I mean, I mean, there's been worse ways we've gone out before, Father. We went out in the tutorial area once before, so
we went out to vampires who paralyzed you, put me to sleep all the time, constantly, and Shadowheart was an out and out. She wasn't even a cleric at that time. She had a bit of healing, and I tried to make a fighter out of her.
Yeah, I don't know what you was doing with that. Fighter. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it was a cleric fighter, but it didn't work out. So not for me anyway. I'll wait until you get the waypoint because I'm getting old and tired.
Yeah, apparently you gotta get me do all the running. No, I've noticed.
Okay, noted. Be noted.
Yeah, I'm noting. Right.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, a little while, but never mind. Don't forget who I want alive in this.
Glut,
I want Mr. Glut. Take it. I want his gloves.
Yeah.
I want his gloves. My whole bill.
Okay. I don't need to speak to. I mean, I can only speak to him actually. So I could get the quest.
This. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection
is good. This is good, but it's also not good. I can get a better one. Magic missile. I mean, that's a decent necklace for now. Thing with the staff is a decent staff.
Yeah, they're just decent for now, aren't they? I mean, magic missiles. They got a headband of what do you call
headband of intelligence. Yeah, that's what I'm after. That's actually part of my get up for late game. Well, I mean, late game I can get something else as well that can also work to my favour. But for right now, Magic Missile is a decent spell for me to use until I get my, until I level up and learn this bad boy. Right. Okay. Right, I got you a staff, Father, because I don't think you have a decent staff right now, do you? Nah, you
I've got my water one.
Yeah, but you want a more damaging one.
Hold on.
No?
My build is gonna be when I get my next feat, I will be holding 2 staffs.
Okay.
And guess where the other staff I want? Yeah. So no, you can keep your staff. I don't need another staff. I want water. I need water.
Well, that's why you got a bloody companion. The companion does the water. Well, you do the damage.
Okay. Could I ask if we go up a few levels, I can use that water a little bit more often. I'm probably right. I'll probably change to another stuff.
The extraction would but not
yeah, I suppose I'll keep that one. Yeah, I've got an idea. Lay it down.
To find only but Timusks cause confusion.
I imagine.
There we go. Got the quest to get the lovely Timusks.
You got any money? Chance?
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of money.
Okay. Oh, okay. Just sung it. Okay. Do you want? Nobody wants that fighting one, so nobody wants the band, do we? We don't want them.
No, the only thing we're after is the healing that you're gonna buy.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Nothing. Yeah, anyway. I'll let you have a look if you want to.
Sorry, I'm just been.
Nobody there, really.
I was just taking a bit of a drink.
At least
we haven't got anybody try it. We haven't got any.
Yeah, I think the only thing I'm after is her ingredients that to make potions. Because you don't know how to do that, do you?
You know, I've got to confess, right?
Uh-huh.
Playing with you, playing with Ben, well, Ben don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I'd never bother. You know what I mean? Because you seem to do it all the time, so I think.
Yeah, it's 'cause I
That's
remember
why
what I need for a lot of the potions. I think, no, she's got good potions as is. But heal giant. I mean, it does tell you what potions it makes, but it also, you need other ones because you need like substances and to make, and substances and salt to make other potions, more better ones. So you have to use things from other potions that you wouldn't normally use. And sometimes you have to sacrifice one thing to get a better thing. Potions. Which you do. I have no clue what I'm on about, do you?
No, I've never known what you want about. So it no changes there.
Sure.
What's the plan then? What are we going to do? We going to? We haven't done the first part of the Githyanki's.
We haven't done a lot. We haven't done the hag. We haven't done the gnomes.
Hag, spiders.
The spiders. The goblins before, like in the goblin.
Goblins. We haven't done the goblin camp yet.
Or
so
the blighted village goblins.
Hey, we're not get gloves. Because I mean that would be very handy for at the moment, but I couldn't get them just too early, innit?
What gloves?
What he gives you, you take size with.
Oh, it's not gloves. It's
Yeah, I thought it was gloves. It's
No, I thought that was the intimidation.
You could be right.
I thought you get the gloves from. Oh, I think there's multiple places maybe.
He gives you he gives you cold something, doesn't he? I can't think what he gives you.
Yeah, I think that's at a certain level though. I think we might have to be level 5 for that. So I think it depends on the levels.
Well, we could go back and do the goblins. We could do beginning of the Githyanki's, and we could do the spiders, and of course the old hag. No, favourite person of yours.
No, I think it is Glutch actually, because I remember him giving an. No,
I think it is gloves. I'm trying to think.
It is gloves.
Trying to rack my brains on that.
Oh, you know, we can do the gut quest.
Could we?
Yeah.
We're a bit under level here, don't we?
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
Because we have to take on the McConnelly, won't we?
Yes.
I think we should go up another level at least. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If we go and we go back and do the Githyanki's,
do you mind chucking
the
over
first
the
lot.
money, Father?
Yeah.
Money.
Money. Here's a couple of
my
books.
throat is slowly dying. Woo! Thank you. That is a lot of money. I only needed 100.
That's it. I am a generous dad.
I mean, considering I give you $2,000, debatable.
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox bit. Right.
Debatable.
My useless husband.
Yeah, you know.
I'm your dad.
debatable.
What I say goes. What I say goes.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay.
Right. I mean, too far. We're not too far away from leveling up.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah.
We should do the Dwager anyways, just to get it started. We don't have to do the Glut mission straight out the bat, Father, because we can keep what's his name Glut here while we do it.
But we're a little bit underpowered, aren't we?
Well, do you wanna? Okay, shall we just take on the goblins in the blighted village and then come back here later?
Let's take the goblins on. Let's do the goblins at least.
Yeah.
Do the goblins, all of them, because we're a bit early for it. I would love those gloves. Don't get me wrong. I want those gloves, but
yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait a bit.
Very well. Let's take on some gobos in the blighted. Join me in the blighted village, Father.
Blighted.
We're a long way from
Yeah,
Waterdeep.
blighted village.
No, never mind. At the ready.
Right, I need to start one of the things, which is here anyways. Get get some experience. Experience. Oh god, my throat is dying.
Would you want me to go on the top of the roof? Which roof are you going on?
I'm standing at this bottom one up here, and Gil's on the other roof as a ball.
You split up, have you?
Yes, I split up. It just wasn't working out, Father. We had to split up. It's so sad.
You and Gil are not working out.
I know, it's so sad.
I'm quite relieved by it.
Wow. Wow.
Have you seen what he's wearing? Wow.
Have you seen what I'm wearing? I look stylish.
Stylish.
Yeah, stylish. Because I've got that ruffled shirt that Starring usually wears, but I'm wearing it because I looked... Excuse me, Gale's over here. Excuse me. These are Gale's goblins.
He ain't gonna push the two of you over, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah. He's got the very cool charge ability I wanted to use.
Well,
I thought you was gonna go for the two up here.
okay.
On the other side of the buildings.
You said you split up, so I thought you were on either side of it.
Yeah, I am. I'm on the other side, on the bottom area. Like, do you not see me in the window, Father? You're not gonna say hi? Just me knocking on the window?
Oh, you're inside! I'm with you.
Once again, a reference that will go over my father's head.
You're inside the building. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for the little guy.
You said you split up, didn't you? I said, what? I was talking about roofs at the time, and you said...
Well, you didn't say... You said nothing about roofs. You just said that we just... Well, I just said that I split up. I never mentioned any roofs, and you never mentioned any roofs, so I didn't think... I mean, I thought you could use your eyes. You know, the thing that you're born with?
Okay, that's debatable. Always debatable.
Right, you ready?
Well, I was ready half an hour ago, but you threw me
I
on
was
this
waiting
side.
for you. You know what? Fine. You know what? I'm starting the fight. Right.
Okay, we're not in a fight, so we're alright.
Never a dull moment.
Well, I'm joining the fight. Right.
See, I don't think Shadow Art's got enough strength to go after it.
That's up to you.
Okay, that was good. You did that from inside. Okay. Oh, I did. Yeah, okay. Shadow Art, you're such a. See what? See, my comrade does it.
Roll in my favor.
Look at that, straight over. Look, no mucking about.
Excuse me, I put him onto 1 health so that he would die from the fall damage. Thank you very much.
Well, but not taking that.
Wow. Wow.
Shadow Art is taking all the credit.
Wow. All my hard work. I see how it is. Right.
I think it was gonna like hit the goblin down there.
Right.
Goblin dead down there.
Yeah, he's dead. I'm coming up for your guy now.
No. Mine.
No. You gotta be quicker than that.
I'll be kind of. You haven't got another. Oh.
Nah, it's your turn before. Wow. Pathetic. Pathetic.
More life is on.
I killed one and then almost killed. Like I put another one down to 1 HP, and you can't even kill one gobbo. Pathetic.
Okay.
Right.
I'll have a rest while Gel does it all now. Yeah.
Victory is assured.
He's on 1 health.
Can't even catch my
God
breath.
damn it. Can I not? Too far. Damn it.
Oh, you have to help him, Baldur. Oh,
I can't reach that far. It's too far.
Mistra Rill.
He's on 1 HP. Okay, I
Sorry,
killed
mate.
2 all by myself. You got end your turn. You got end your turn, Father.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Does he need any help over?
No, he doesn't. He's fine. He's just it's 1 HP, Father. He doesn't
I'll
have
let-
he doesn't
I'll
have Call of the Week yet.
Gotcha.
Wow, and you said that you was worried. Unbelievable.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, well,
Right.
what a goblin.
Alrighty. Where are we off to? We got some more goblins to kill, either side.
Kill all the goblins.
Yeah, I realise.
Kill all the ones out here and then we go inside.
Yeah.
So, go in there. So all your mates out there are dead.
I mean, very questionable morals, but yeah, sure.
Or...
But my magic.
What? I'm not with. Yeah, why we? Oh, girl wants. So.
Yeah, I want some fight. Yeah.
Slowly.
What do you mean?
Girls, like power hungry.
He's not power hungry, he's just hungry.
Girl.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Girl with funny clothes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, he hasn't got any clothes on currently.
Right? Yeah, he's got further.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a zoologist.
A zoologist?
Yeah, a person that studies animals.
I won't give in.
I was born.
Do you know what a zoologist was for? Okay.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's see if they've got any good loot for me to loot goblin and steal. Technically?
Anything of use?
Right, you wanna kill the ones on the outskirts?
Well, I thought girl was like.
Oh, he would love to.
Funny clothes.
He's got that lovely charge attack.
Very well. Go.
Charge attack! Love that charge attack.
No choice but to keep going.
Thanks for letting me know that, mate. Right.
I'm gonna hit the one with most.
Hit the one with the least.
Charm.
Look at that! I did more than your spell, and that was a cantrip.
She's only a cleric. Out and out. No.
Right. Yeah, you're just spending those spell points like spell slots like willy-nilly. I haven't used a single spell slot.
Let's have a look.
Girl's more physical.
I mean, Gale's more physical. I'm talking about me, Father, you know, the wizard sorcerer. I haven't used a single spell slot.
I haven't seen you electric any yet. Your build is not quite there.
Excuse me, I'm just not wasting spell slots. I can easily. Did you not see me do the magic missile?
That's not a spell slot. You could have that on the bloody item. You got an item. I bet you got an item.
I do have an item. That's why I haven't used the spell slot. Imagine me actually using a spell slot to use. I am deadly.
I haven't got an item.
I'm just not wasting my spell slots on these little petty goblins. I'm just not wasting my spell slots on a petty goblin.
Vicar, have you looked at your armor? Look at my armor.
Yeah.
Look at my boot. My gloves.
Yeah.
Look at my. Yeah. There ain't nothing here, huh?
What about my armor, Father? I'm wearing heavy armor.
You got heavy armor, right? You got dash. You got look, you got the ring of protection.
Hey, you can have the ring. Here, you can have the ring. I wanted just to even it out.
Necklace, the necklace of what? Magic missiles. Necklace back. I've got a plan with mine.
Yeah.
I don't need a ring.
Wow, fine. I was trying to be nice, and here you are complaining.
Selfish.
Don't ever ask me for anything, then. I offered, and you didn't want it. Don't ever ask anything.
No. Get my scales.
As you used to say to me, don't ask, don't get. Simple as. You never once asked for anything, so you don't get anything, Father. Yeah, I'm using your own words against you.
Dad.
How do you feel about that?
Get your selfishness against Dad.
Excuse me. Wasn't it you that taught me if you don't ask, you don't get? So you never asked for any of my, like, you never asked for any gear, so you don't get any gear.
You are mistaken. I never told you that.
You never. Hold on. Never told me that.
Say to people,
Told me that.
no,
If I recall, the
That's
very first thing you said to me when, after CPS brought me to your place, the very first thing you said to me, you don't ask, you don't get. So ask anything that you want and you'll get it. That is literally, I remember that being the very first thing you said to me.
What to do?
So you know what? You have said it. Actually, I thought it wasn't only the very first thing. It's something that you repeatedly said throughout when I was living with you. So, don't you ever dare say you never once said don't ask, you don't get. Because I will blank check every moment in time when you have said it. Because you know me, Father, I've got a good memory. I can easily blank check all of the times you have said it.
Well, I've gone into the Goblins camp.
Oh, you're in the Goblin camp? Okay.
Who got any eye? Oh, we do the princess.
Oh, you want to do the priestess?
Priest.
Well, actually, funny. Father, do you want to say something funny? But it does make us lose out on a lot of experience.
No, we don't want to lose.
Okay.
We're nearly leveling up. What are we?
That's true. It's basically, I found, you know how long we've been playing this game, Father?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know this, but it seems there is a way to kill every one of these goblins without having to actually kill them. And that's by poisoning something called a booze. Where is it? There's a booze. There's a booze tub over here, Father. You poison that, and then you talk to one of them. I didn't know this. I've only learned this recently from watching TikToks. But there's a booze tub over here, and you poison it, and you tell one of them to drink, and they all die. But you don't get any experience for it. But everyone here dies.
Keep away from it.
I know, but can you believe that, Father? How long have we been playing this game, and we're only learning this now?
I think that really says how the game maker got some hidden gems there, and that just shows you.
Sound easy? It ain't. Better contended.
But you're not looking for that sort of stuff, are you? But
no, because we won't get the experience. You know me, Father. I'm a sucker for experience.
There is one day we'll get on rogue trade.
I think it's just incredible though. You can just kill off the entire, like, this front, like, it doesn't do the inside ones, it only does the ones outside.
It's incredible, but you don't get no experience.
I know, we're here for the experience.
It's a big one. As the symbol glows, power.
We do need the experience though. Because you know what it's like, Father, leveling up before big fights, it makes it so easier.
Well, anybody playing this in the early days or anything like that,
yeah,
you can get the experience later in that game, can't you? Can get a lot of experience.
You get a lot of experience.
You don't really need to be.
Oh. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
I'm just going to take a nice sip of my drink.
Nobody can hear us.
Oh yeah. Fun fact, Father. A lot of my water bill is going to be. I won't be able to have to pay my water bill for 2 months. Because in the area that I'm living in, there's something wrong with there's something wrong with the filters in the water. You literally have to run the tap. Yeah, you have to run the taps for 40 minutes.
Is it yellow?
It's like a brownie yellow. It's not.
Brownie yellow.
Yeah.
You gotta run that way well.
Yeah,
The only way I can suggest.
yeah, no, they sent a message saying, "Oh, hey, run your taps for 40 minutes." But because of how long you have to run the taps for, everyone that's been affected gets credited in their like they don't have to pay the thing for 2 months as apologies until they get sorted. Huh?
Hey, nice to get like a crate of water would be better.
I should do that. I should do that, but
You want me?
I
You want us to come up there or whatever?
I should be fine though. It's fine because all I do is just run the tap for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Still, I don't like.
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with the water. Even the brown water, it's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't look nice.
I you put running clear water and put chemical in it. I could show you in it.
I'm aware, Father.
Science was, you know, I mean,
I know exactly what's in water, like the pH levels and everything. Because fun fact.
You sure you don't need to come down and bring some water down?
I'll be fine, Father. It's literally just it's just.
Go over to Tesco's and get a few bottles of a big.
I promise you, Father, I am fine, but I am thankful of like the offer. Right. It was a big shock when I opened my tap and I was like, I wonder if there's something wrong with my tap. Like, 'cause I thought, because in my place, a long while, just for the viewers to understand, a while ago, I had, there was a tree in our pipes and it was causing all sorts of havoc on the place that I living in. Like it was causing floods and all sorts. I thought it was that again. I thought they didn't get like the tree out properly, and it wasn't until I looked in the messages and I was like, oh, it's not. It's the local water place. Currently something's gone wrong, and it's not like the water's not bad or nothing. Just for clarification, the water's not bad. It's just this discoloration is due to the filter. Which is it's fascinating.
Anyway, Shadow Art has got no hold ability at the moment. I don't know.
I wonder why. I wonder who wasted all their spell slots on puny little goblins.
I was just waiting to kill them off.
It's fine. Gale has hold spells.
Gale's got hold.
Yeah, he's got hold spells.
I thought he might. Okay. Who's going to get the mark? I don't want to get the mark.
I'll get the mark.
Can't slow down.
I feel funny when.
Oh wait, did we not save Sasha?
We're in here, so we must have known because we came in.
No, I did all this. I did all this for the extra experience to level us up to level 4 a while back. But I don't think I ever got Sasha. I think we forgot to rescue Sasha. Father, do you mind teleporting back to the Emerald?
Has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you.
Oh, that's adorable.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
It's funny because you guys can't hear the what it says, but to me it's funny because I can hear the knife gang, time to stab everyone. Actually, that's something I'm putting in the works as well. I'm planning on doing a pose mode where I just murder my father when he gets on my nerves. Right. Shall I let you grab me?
You ready?
Let's do this.
Division dissolves away.
Maybe I could help with that.
There we go. Are you not gonna go fetch Sasha? Are you that lazy? Noted.
No one got it. No one got her.
No, she's not here. She usually sees the priestess before going to talk to her.
I'll go back.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll do the thingamabobs. I'll save the
Is she still
humans.
Dead?
She's still in the cage. No, I saved her. I saved her. She shouldn't be dead.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Hi, sorry. Welcome. Damn it, it didn't go off. Wait, did it go off? I don't know if I not saw it or not. Okay, I don't know if you guys, I don't know, did anyone see like a little picture of something? Hi everyone. A lot of you guys are joining. Welcome. I am doing well. Currently just playing some. Oh, so you did see the little. Okay. Apologies. I've been working on a little. Every time someone follows, like a little piranha, little piranha guy, goes into me. Because the whole point was collecting souls. Because I've been speaking to Ducky, and I realized the whole point of Ducky is she's a duck and she has like her little ducklings and all that. And I realized I don't have anything for myself. I mean, when I started streaming, I wasn't planning on doing much. But then I've been speaking to Duck and I realized, you know what, any poor soul that decides to watch my stream, and I was like, that's it, it's souls.
Should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the goodies.
Yes. Yes, I have not just models, but I also have a VTubing one. Because there is an amazing Phoebe. I don't know if you know Phoebe. You should know Phoebe if you watch Industries. I was in Phoebe, a couple of Phoebe streams, and we were just talking about the application I use, which is Waldo. And I realized one of the redeems she had was, because she mixed models as well, is that for like 100,000 she does like environmental assets, and I'm like, you know, I should do that. I should like reward like my viewers. I've got skills, and so I'm like, oh my goodness, I'll do my 100,000 as a VTuber. I can make people VTubers, because one, it gets people to watch and, you know, save up points for their own VTuber, but two, it benefits me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Thomas, for the sub. Okay. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you both, Sudab Wizard and Pixel Thomas. I mean, do you mind me calling you Thomas? Yeah, I know, it's a hype train started. I do need to create my own, like, little pictures, 'cause right now I'm just using the Twitch ones. Oh my goodness. And, oh my goodness, we just... Okay. This is crazy. So much is going crazy. Oh my god, thank you. That's absolutely fine, Hawk. Thank you so much. Okay, wild. Guys. Sorry. Oh, I just realized, I'm so sorry, Fabi, you're hearing all of this, aren't you? I have a... It is a party. Welcome. Right, hi everyone. Synth, thank you for the 2 months. Sorry, my thing's slowly catching up. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Moxie, for subscribing. Okay, I need, this is my sign. This is my signs to do the sub, whenever someone subs, I'm planning on doing the special thing in which there's a cool animation that plays. Because Phoebe, I saw Phoebe and I got sort of inspired by her, from her, like, she did a Waldo animation in which, like, she gets hit by a train, and I'm like, I need something cool like that. So I've been like running out of ideas. It's just doing it, like, catching up with the time of making it. Hi, Long! Wow, there's a lot of you guys. Sorry, Fabit, you probably heard all that in the, through my mic, didn't you?
Yeah, I can hear it all. Yeah,
yeah, I know. You okay, Father?
Yep.
Alright. So right. But yes. The reason why I added those was I was inspired by Phoebe's, like, she makes environmental assets for 1,000. I was like, you know what, I'll make people VTubers, because I love making VTubers. Okay. Thank you so much for all the bits. Oh my god, and we just, in one stream, we have managed to beat not only my sub goal, but also my bits goals. You guys are amazing. But yes.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo.
Wow, okay, the hype train's gone to level 2. That's insane. I promise all those bits will be put to good. I mean, actually, you get extra bonuses points from bits, if I'm not mistaken. So you get that you get models and VTubers. Okay, that is. Oh, that's also my sign that I need to. Okay. Imagine if I had. See, I've been working on some coding in which a model of bits are like equal to what you've like cheered in bits wise is like thrown at me as props, which is this is my time now, because I've been procrastinating because I was like, no one's really sent me bits, so I don't have to work on that one just so far, like coding. But this is my sign. I also need to fix that. Right. God, you guys are so distracting. Okay. I'd like my own. But thank you everyone. Thank you Moxie, thank you Thomas for all the bits. Oh Long, thank you for subscribing. I promise you, I am gonna be working my butt off into making I'm doing a bit of coding in which, as I mentioned with the bits, it just takes a little bit like time integration wise because it's not as easy as I mean, Waldo makes it easier, but it's not as easy. Especially because the little coding program that I know is like from Python or HTML. Like a little bit of C++, but I've never done this sort of coding before. But to be fair, node-based coding is quite fun, I won't lie. It's a lot easier than Python and a lot of other coding. There we go, Volo, you're free. Freedom, are you, Volo?
I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front.
Freedom.
Perhaps you'd be
But yes,
so kind
thank
as to
you everyone
unlock this cage?
who subbed and like not only beat my goals, which is insane. I mean, I was pretty close with the sub one, but the bit one I was not expecting. Which is why I was a bit lazy on my bit one, I won't lie. Thomas, you're going crazy right now. Are you okay, Thomas? That is insane.
Though I admit.
There you go, Barlow, you're free.
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend.
Yes, I'm always your friend, Barlow.
But I
You're the new Finn.
to end here.
I mean, I don't code as well as Finn. I would love to code as amazing as he does. But I make models. I am a great modeler. I can do all sorts of fun tricks. Go to my temp. And I'm a decent halfway gamer. See, here's the thing is, the reason why, by the way, just for explanation for everyone that's here, I am playing this to get my father to the end of the game, because for the life of him, he has not seen a single ending of Baldur's Gate. I love you too, Ty. Everyone who subbed and like everyone who's here, is amazing in my opinion. Right. What were we doing again, Father? No, the priestess. Sorry, I got a bit distracted by that. Fun fact, I have seen at least 100 of them. I totally don't need help when it comes to this game. Right, so we're doing the priestess. We're killing her off first. We're becoming assassins. We're becoming assassins, and we're gonna murder assassins.
It's gonna be a whodunit.
Yeah, who killed the princess? Right, let me turn off all the lights. No one needs to witness our.
Oh, girl does really. When you dress like that.
What do you mean? I look fabulous. Don't diss what I wear.
What about Gail?
What's wrong with Gail's outfit? He looks amazing.
Me?
He's a bit wet though. I don't know why he's wet.
Well, if he doesn't hold, he says, shouts out for help. Well, we're in trouble.
Oh, there's so many candles. There we go. There's no lights. No one can see us doing anything.
Ready and willing.
You ready? I said you ready?
Yeah, go on, girl.
Okay, you're not. Okay, it's not noticeable if you're ready or not.
Oh,
Oh, look at that, father!
that is impressive. Girl,
And
if
water.
I've mentioned your outfit, I do apologise.
Exactly. Don't diss this outfit. Right.
Hit very little because obviously I'm only a.
You know spells count, father, right?
Yeah, well, there's many I have. Wow.
You should take a look.
Wow, that was so embarrassing.
So that is an example what you're going to be getting on
You hurt me more than
Sunday. Well, okay. I'm sorry if you had a bit of, you know, it's just a little bit of a tingle.
a bit of lightning in the act. Yeah.
It's just a bit of a tingle. It won't hurt. It's just a little. It's just a little touchy.
Quite impressive that she's not going to shout for help.
Well, she's not. She got fried. Fried goblin.
Yeah.
Tasty, tasty.
Yeah,
How close are we to leveling up? Oh, so close. I want my lightning bolt. I want my lightning bolt. Right. Who are we murdering next?
I could have girls as son-in-law. No, no.
Okay. That's so funny, father. Because to me, it seems like, you know. Every time they become useful, that's when you want them as a son-in-law. I see how it is, father. I see the man that you are.
Son-in-law.
It's the same with Astarion. When I had Astarion, you was like, you know what, I wasn't so sure at first, now I'm sure.
Oh no, I'm not having
when
the
they're
vampire.
useful.
No. I got the steak there, and I ate the steak.
I don't know why you hate Astarion so much. He's beautiful.
I didn't say I hated him. I said I would take him.
Wow, murder.
If he comes to me in my sleep and tries to bite my neck. Ooh,
wow.
me and him.
Okay. Are we gonna go rescue Halson first? Because when shit goes to the thing,
I think we go. If it goes, are we gonna do the double bubble?
I mean, I'm fine with it. I just don't know if you want to do it.
Where are we on?
Ooh, I got
Definitely 100% gets a level up. We're rescuing him first, and then if we're brave,
we'll rescue him.
Go.
Okay, and if we want to, I mean, if it goes wrong, all we have to do is destroy the drums and we're fine. Just for people who are unaware, a double bubble means we kill every single goblin, and then we get what's her name, Minthara to go raid the goblin, to go raid the tieflings, and she respawns all of the enemies we killed, so we get double the experience. That's why we call it the double bubble. Right.
I've got nothing.
You let me know when you're ready.
Well, I'm going for the.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'll make sure the children die. Not something I usually say. Well, debatable.
Oh, that's her.
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Shut up.
Again. Make it is.
As the symbol glows
Not
out.
Attack the goblins. Gotta love the hype trains. I do need to make special things for them, because that's what I am planning on doing.
Oh, why am I there?
We're in a fight, because Halson killed one of the goblins. Right.
I was unprepared.
You said you was ready! Wow, you lied to me?
I wasn't even talking to House.
Yeah, I know, I was. I can't believe you lied to
okay.
me, father. Right, time to turn Gil into a beast. And go for the Beastmaster. Lovely jubbly.
Knight to King 5.
Right, and then it's you and Shadowheart's turn, father. Let's see what you get up to.
Not a lot. We are very lacking.
Oh, you're lacking. I see, I see. Yeah. Ooh, a little bit, making a bit frosty up in it. I mean, you should water them first, you know, get that extra frost.
I ain't got no water.
Wow, unacceptable. You're with an aquatic creature and you don't have any water. I see. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2. These kids cannot survive. Yeah. Now, I don't usually condone the killing of kids, but goblin kids seems fair play, apparently.
I can find it to a certain degree. Oh!
One-shotted me!
Who one-shotted? What was that about?
A little bloody goblin one-shotted me!
Wow, how embarrassing that.
I'll one-shot you in a second here, father. Allison for the rescue. Hello, boys. Time to fight up. You got a fight club. Wants to fight.
Let's go.
Thank you for the healing.
I've got no choice, but look.
Oh, wow. You always have a choice.
We're in trouble.
But nonetheless, I am thankful.
Yeah. I thank Baldur.
Right.
These little goblins.
These are little menacing goblins. To be fair, we're not invincible, so we shouldn't get too cocky. Ooh. Lovely damage, and then a bit of healing is required.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Right.
Slowly killing.
Slowly but surely. Let's say 3, let's say 6.
Can't slow down.
Ooh, Paul Hansen.
Gal.
Alright, he's fine. It's just a cage fight. It's just a cage fight. Right. And it's also called legging it.
Don't get too close.
Legging it. Which one has lower health? Practically the same, to be fair. This one's just got 1 less. We did healing at the same time,
Huh?
We did healing at the exact same time.
Did we?
Yeah, it was really funny.
It's very worrying that we think alike.
That's fair though. That's fair. This game isn't. I mean, even on balance mode, this game can be quite difficult depending on the dice rolls. But that's the beauty of D&D. D&D is great for such things. Is you never know what's gonna happen. And that is also another point. Is you gotta get. I mean, it doesn't. I know you can play this offline. Unless you're playing it like me on GeForce Now, then Wi-Fi unfortunately does matter. Time to stabby stab. Stabby stab. Stab.
Survival is all that matters.
Right. Yeah, flamed upon. Ooh, we are so close to murdering these guys. Frost and flame. Ooh, I like how the frost does the hairs. Little shards. I bet you no one ever notices that from the corpses.
Light on my feet.
That's fair. It does take a lot to be able to not only stream but also based on your computer to run certain things. It is a lot of strain. Right.
What's hiding here?
Ooh. We've got a lot of walk fangs. Ooh. Are you getting fiber optic? I always recommend fiber optic. The fastest and cleanest and stablest. Yeah, it's the best. Right, looting around because we need all the loot because we are broke. Or we will be broke by the time we reach Baldur's Gate. I'll make sure you start saving up the pennies now. Right. Let's go fetch the powder from in here.
Interesting times.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, we don't need to worry about that, but I am after these smoke powder bombs. Because they are nifty little bombs. Ooh. Yeah, when multiple people are using the internet, it does half their, which, I mean, it makes sense, but it also...
More for me?
Is, whatchamacallit?
What?
It makes sense, but it's also, what's it called? A resource drainer when it comes to multiple people using the internet. Especially if, like, one person is streaming, like, watching something, live, that kind of stuff.
Do, like, if you're in a circuit,
I've got a long road ahead.
if you're in your own circuit, you're in your own.
That is true, if you're wired in. Yeah. I mean, with the resources nowadays, it's no wonder why the internet struggles with how much resource demand there is. Oh, give me that scroll, give me that scroll. Saw that. Mike. Okay. The house in is now saved, and he's staying put? Father?
I staying put.
Alright.
Told him we don't want help.
Alrighty.
What are they delaying?
I mean, he's a lovely bit of help, but he's a bit too,
I prefer girl.
yeah, it's you know, you can have housing with us, Father, with everyone here. It's just that the goblins will attack us on site, which is a bit of a havoc here and there.
Havoc.
Yeah, havoc.
That's what I.
Right. Do I get the permanent buff? Father, look away. I'm getting the permanent buff.
I look. Daughter, don't.
Look, it's a permanent buff. Can you blame me?
Don't.
Let's get going.
I'm fine.
Hello there. Time for a permanent buff. Give me a permanent buff.
I can't watch.
Are you?
Yeah, you don't want to watch this.
I don't.
Without terrible thing.
Right.
Wouldn't you agree? Care to expand?
I am curious.
This will do nicely.
Question my underwear.
Underwear.
The pain you suffer will
No,
cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Right. I mean, performance is good, but I do get a bonus in intimidation. Which I'm gonna use.
Is that what we get?
Not done yet! charisma. Intimidation's based off charisma, father.
Really?
Well, of course, intimidation, persuasion, deception, they're all spoken words.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
I love streaming, especially because I've got a bunch of redeems that I've got planned. I mean, I've got some now, which are decent. But there are more in the future to come. And with my, with me being able to brig in the way that I can, because I've been learning a lot about, due to Finn, with his rigging, I've been learning a lot about rigging with tracking involved. And even though the program that I'm using is completely different to the one that Finn uses, this one's a more this one's a more better version, because this one's more, it's meant for tracking. It's what I use now to. I've got plans. The problem with my plans though is, I'm the type of person when it comes to planning that I think big and go big. I mean, to be fair, with how much I did with this model, which is not completely done yet, the texturing, the only thing that needs to be left is just a couple of blend shapes for my face. And the texturing, because I've been procrastinating the texturing because those people that texture, it takes, I mean, it shouldn't take as long as I do, but I like it to look nice.
I am proud to have served you this penance.
It was definitely an interesting experience. There we go, I got my experience. But yeah, no, the texturing process for this model, because I want it to be stylized, this model's gonna look more like arcane style, which I still can't believe, Father, that you've never watched. That makes me want to cry inside.
Oh, I haven't. Oh.
I know you haven't. And I also found out you haven't watched The Kingsman either, which makes me more upset because The Kingsman is totally up your alleyway, Father. I think.
Viking, is that Viking? Is it?
No, it's about this English geezer from London. Yeah, from London. Oh. Okay. That's interesting, Moggs. Why is it grey? But yeah, no, the Kingsman is about this kid from London, and this guy from.
Is it definitely from London, or is that?
Oh, it's specific. It's specific. It's all London based. It's all English. But you'll like it. You'll like it for the language. It's the Kingsman. So the Kingsman is meant to be the King's Secret Service. Well, the world was great. It was. Oh. Wait. Well, the world was grey. It was the old models. So what you meant, like in the black and white models? Oh, black and white model is cool though. I've seen some of
I've got to watch this now because you got me intrigued now.
No, you really. I'll tell you now, Father. You will love it. I'll tell you this now. I know this. It's why it made me upset that you haven't seen it, Father. You would love the show. What, the movie? No models had. No model has colors. Wait. What? No models had color. Wait, your model didn't have any color to it? It was just like the grey. Oh, I mean, technically, if I were to get rid of my textures, I would be all types of grey. So the model did have color, but the colors were grey. Oh, that's cool. I think I'm getting that. I might not be getting that. I do apologize for this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not getting this. My brain is small brain. My brain is small brain.
I can verify that.
Okay. Wow, Father. Says the man that doesn't realize Gangnam Style was from South Korea. I see how it is.
I know. Gangnam Style. I know it's from South Korea. I can do
Now you
Gangnam
do. Now you do.
I can dance Gangnam.
But now you know it's from South Korea.
I know it's from South Korea.
Right, are we doing the ones outside or inside first? Where we?
I've got very little spells. If we go wrong, don't.
Shall we do the goblins? If we go to the goblin camp, we do the goblins far away, just so we can waste up some of my spells.
Well,
oh. So the model was the normal regular from Old Bite World. Fill in Walker, everything else was just grey. Oh. But might be to do with the lighting then, perhaps. Can
you help?
What, so good?
Can you help?
Can you heal?
Help.
Oh, no. It's to... Well, lighting is a different... Hold on. Let me show you... Okay, I can't show you because you're not watching my stream, Father. But, so lighting... Depending on, like, what the application you're using, lighting works differently. For example, if I were to stop my light... Because I'm using something called a sprout setting, so that... Basically... No, yeah, that I think that's part of it. There's no skybox or nothing. But yeah, so the lighting right now is based upon what is on my screen. If I were to turn it off, it'll be stuck to the last one. But if I press start again, it should update when I go into some place brighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my lighting is based on real world. There you go. It's now from orange. If I look this way, where the orange is. My lighting goes from a nice orangey colour. Like, let me just stare at like this.
No.
Let me just stare this down. Yeah, so my character has like an orange hint to it, and depending on how bright it is as well. But if I go somewhere where it's like this nice bright area over here, it goes a nice different shade. So basically, my model reacts to the environments around it. So like, I mean, hold on. I did a test a long time ago where I just did like a solid one color and my character turned that way.
Alright.
But it's the whole point of this lighting system is to just make it more immersive. Because you know how I'm sure you sit on TikTok, Father. Like there's people that have like lights go around the outside of their TVs and it reacts to whatever movies they're watching.
That part of it.
Yeah, so think about it like that, but think of it more complicated and put onto my model. Which I actually don't think you've seen this model, the new updated one.
I haven't seen. Julie was looking the other day.
I know. I saw she liked one of my posts. Sorry for everyone that's watching. Julie is my wonderful stepmother. But yeah, no, I saw, because it tells me everyone that likes my post, Father, so I know everyone like username.
Okay.
Because you know it's my videos. It's like analytics I need to know to how to improve. There's a few that did do well, and then there's a couple that don't do well. But to be fair, that's not part.
She was really enjoying it.
Well, they are meant to be entertaining, and the great thing about what I do with mine, I like to make my videos accessible, which is why I do all my own captions. They take a long ass time to do, but I do all my captions, so people know. Of course, Marco's his mod now. Oh, that makes sense though. I mean, you always got to do tests like that because, I mean, when it comes to something new and not like, you always need beta testers. Which reminds me, I need to get working back onto my, because my brother's making a game and I forgot that I need to make his castle, which, loving the vagueness.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I can't wait.
He is. So, because he's not, it's not, you can't really see how much he's doing behind the scenes because we don't talk as much now, but he did message me saying he's still working on it.
Really?
Yeah, so I am working on it on my own spare time when I'm not sorting out my model.
I can't wait to. I'm so.
It's gonna take time though. Yeah, I that's why I always love helping indie developers, indie devs, is because my brother's an indie dev, and I want to be a developer at one stage. It's just getting the time. Yeah, it's the problem with everyone. It's just time. Time is the ultimate enemy.
Yeah, time is. Well, what we
Where are you at, Father?
can't get.
I'm waiting for you over here, and I don't see you.
Well,
We do just the little goblins outside the front, Father.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which I said like half an hour ago, and I've been waiting for you.
Ow.
So I just want to waste up my
I
spells.
pay the death bit, you know, being my age.
I mean, no, we already know your death, Father.
Okay.
I'll be surprised if blindness is the next one to go.
I'm heading that way, you know.
No,
Okay.
I know.
After this fight, I could be blind.
Yeah. Right, so which goblins do you want to do? Do you want to... Shall we... Yeah, here's... I mean, I can easily learn, because I've been learning a lot of Unreal thanks to my brother. It's just getting the time, to be fair. And it's the reason why my brother was very shocked. Because, fun fact, let me tell you a little story. Is my brother... My brother didn't... The food of the hungry, yeah. I mean, I'm a terrible cook. I am a terrible cook. And my father will not disagree on that because he's seen some of my. The only thing I've baked well.
I'm a good cook, though.
You're amazing cook, father. I know that.
Okay, I like amazing.
No, because I bet some of your food, father. When you're doing it seriously, I bet some of your really good food, like when you put some love into your food, it's really good. Not just that, but some of the stuff you experiment with that I absolutely love, like the ice cream soda things. I love. I mean, I still love those. I just don't know how to make them.
They're old.
I know. Anyway. Like they're probably an old recipe, but they're so tasty.
I haven't got many big spells here, so
that's why we're doing the little goblins, not the big goblos.
Where are you? Right
up the top here.
Oh my.
Sorry, some explanation there, father. So in you know how I make I made models for Industries. You know Industries, right? I showed you the TikToks, right?
So it's me, yeah.
Yeah. You know who Industry is because I've spoken to you about him. But in the server and in his streams, he is referred to as father because he's.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. So the reason why we call him father is because the little bites that we control in the streams, is he creates those. So it's like it just became a natural thing where people just started calling him father.
Oh, I'm not. I want to know why he's taking my name. Why is he taking my name? I'm not having it.
I mean, to be fair, he was originally more going. He wanted to be called. FYI, he didn't choose the name father. It was pushed upon him. He wanted to be called. He wanted to be called.
I would have said.
Yeah, he wanted to. He wanted to be called like God or like
God.
No, not like God, but like or like an entity, like a celestial entity. But people just kept calling him father because he created like the little bites which the players control. So that's where some people might get misconstrued because I'm known over in Industries. Coming over here and then finding out there's someone else who I call father. It can be quite confusing for some of them.
Okay.
But yeah, no, this is Kippa's biological father. The one that gave birth to Kippa.
I'm going to say full control here. I am your father. Finn, you're a false prophet. Don't do it, Finn. You could be a god if you want to be a god.
But yeah, this is my. I mean, would you rather me call you father or dad? Because father does too for it's formal.
I think everybody.
I'm just used to calling father because that's what we've been doing for years, like long before.
Probably a German father.
Just like calling himself. No, he would get mad at that.
Oh, I love it. No, I'm going.
Okay, I don't actually. I'm gonna tell a story. I don't know if you'll be happy that I'm telling you the story. But this story is so I was making Christmas cards one time, and I think this was when I was like 12 to 13, and I was writing down everyone's names. My autistic self thought, oh, like Julie told me to put down everyone's names. So when I was doing my classmates, but then when I went to family, I put my family name, so I was like doing Julie, and then I put John, which is my father's name, and when I put that down, my father had a go at me. He's like, no, you don't call me by my name. You call me father, like you call me dad. Like you do not. I am forever. And he had a proper. I didn't mean it as like any insult whatsoever. It's just because I was writing down everyone's name, because Julie told me not to put down people's nicknames for my friends. Or like my teachers, so I know who to give it to. And well, I mean, here's the thing. I'll give you my name because because you won't know unless you have my surname. There are many Kirstys in the world, but my true name is Kirsty, even though I go by Kipper. I know it's so original, right? All begins with a K. But yeah. And I wrote down his name on the card, on like the envelope. No, it wasn't actually on the card. On the card it said Dad, but on the envelope in front it had his name. And I didn't realize until I gave it to him I was meant to put Dad. And to be fair, I did write everyone else's name down. But yeah, no, it upset you. You was a bit upset from that, wasn't you, Father? Do you remember that?
I'm still upset.
Oh, so you do remember that?
Yeah, I'm still upset.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just I follow rules, and Julie told me to put everyone's like names down, like their proper names. I don't do nicknames, and so my brain was like, oh, okay, I'll do that for everyone, including my own family. Not realizing it's okay with the. Are we not friends? To be fair, I get scared when adding people as friends. I get really scared because I'm scared to send them a friend request and then get rejected. I have a real. It's not like it's really funny though because I was in a call with Ducky once and I was talking about this. I was like, I really want a friend request Synth because I really like Synth. Right. Yeah, no, it's because I find everyone that I meet is so cool. I don't feel like I know it's gonna sound really bad, but I feel like I don't deserve to be friends with them because that's how cool they are. And it wasn't until I had a conversation with Ducky, because Ducky knows me, I'm very stubborn and very competitive. So if someone dares me to do something, I will do it. And I don't care what it costs me, I will do it if someone dares me. I'm really bad when it comes to dares. Right, I have an idea. This idea might not work. Yeah, no, fun fact about...
On it.
Yeah, you didn't expect that to actually happen, Wizard, did you?
Pawn to cleric 4.
Actually, are they together? I still don't know. They had a marriage. Who knows? A marriage in game, father, not in real life.
In game, yeah. And yeah.
Still breathing.
But then again. Oh god. So I don't even know anymore what's going on with people in couples. But yeah, we'll continue the story. Oh, they didn't get together. Oh, that's a shame because they seem like a lovely couple. But then again, I don't know them well enough. I should go in the voice chat more often. Yeah, your guys' wedding was adorable. I loved it. I love how Finn didn't like. I think Finn was planning on doing a stream on it, but because of how like impromptu. Yeah, I should get in the voice chat more. It's just I get very nervous because I don't do people well. I know, I see. I'm always like hovering and looking. But I get nervous when I'm VC because I always worry that I'm annoying. It's always been a long time thing. I've always feel like I've been a burden. I'm a burden, and it's the reason why I struggle to make friends. Is in my mindset. I'm like, I think maybe that's another reason why I struggle to send friend requests on Discord. Is I struggle with thinking people like me. It's because I've been around a lot of fake people in my life. A lot of people. I mean, most of the time I'm just working on models behind the scenes, or doing some artsy stuff, doing some drawings. Yeah, well, I didn't realize because here's the great thing about learning that you're autistic. You learn a lot about yourself, and you realize when looking back in your life, you realize a lot of people used you. In which I thought I had a few like decent. I mean, I wasn't great at making friends. Even in high school. Yeah, because actually, no, you should remember them, Father. Do you remember Summer? I can't remember the other one.
Summer?
They came over and we had a sleepover that one time. You know, my very first sleepover.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've only had one sleepover in my entire life. It was one time, but the girls that came, Father, were all fake. They weren't actually my friends. They were bullies. Oh, I know, wizard. But yeah, all those girls that came over, Father, they were actually bullies. And I just didn't realize because they were passive aggressive, and I never picked up on. Yeah, I don't pick up on passive aggressive things. If people are being passive aggressive, I don't pick it up. I don't pick it up at all. And that stuff will go over my head. And I didn't realize. It wasn't actually until college when I was speaking to a couple. You know the group I used to hang out with, Father, Ethan, Juan, and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, they told me they were actually picking on me. They weren't actually my friends. They were talking about me behind my back, making fun of me without realizing. Even to my face, they were making fun of me, and I just didn't pick it up because of the tism. But yeah, they weren't actually friends with me. They were just bullying me, but I couldn't tell it was bullying.
Is that your fault or is that mine?
Oh no, you didn't know. Like they probably were really nice to your face. Like they didn't say anything when you guys were around. And it's also another thing is, Father, you're not there 24/7. You don't know. Like there's a lot of things that go on. Yeah, sarcasm is always. The tism brain is. Sarcasm is always a difficult one though, because I mean I still struggle now, but I get it a lot more because I know the signs. After I found out I was autistic, I heavily researched body language. So even though I don't like see it, I use my memory to remember the signs to use. So I'm now a lot better with bodily language. I'm not perfect because it's just an unfortunate fault of mine that I just don't pick up certain things. It is mostly now it's just social cues that I don't pick up. Like for example, I mean, if someone was like, that's one of the things I struggle with. If someone wants me to leave, but don't explicitly tell me to leave, I won't pick it up. they'll be saying stuff like, "Oh, it's getting late," and I won't pick it up because I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's getting late." That's another part that I'm trying to work on is if they say, "Oh, it's late," or try and hint at the time, it's usually. But then again, it's not always the case. There is other times where people just. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Moxie. I got diagnosed when I was 17, which is still quite early for some. Some people don't get diagnosed until like their 30s. So I was, but the only reason why I was lucky was, one, I'm highly autistic. I'm on the higher end of the spectrum, and two, it was because I just had a child, so they had to do a psychological. Yeah, no, because I just had a child, they had to do like a psychological test, and it wasn't just for me, it was also for my partner as well. But because of that, I was referred, because during the test, they said, "Oh wow, yes, I have a cute little child. He's adorable. I love him to pieces." Yeah, it's a law drop that everyone in this. So, fun fact, Father, there's something that happened over a month ago. No one in the server realized I had a child. To be fair, no one ever asked. Oh yeah, no, my father is a. What does Layla make you, father?
Yeah. Great.
No, because Kelsey's your great grandpa. No, because.
Layla.
Oh yeah, Layla, yeah. Oh yeah, no, because Kelsey would be grandpa, you'd be great grandpa. But if Layla turns 16 and the curse continues, you never know. You could turn into a great grandpa before you go.
I can go further than that. Kelsey's having a child.
Kelsey's having another child?
In 4 weeks.
Wait, what? Sorry,
Yeah.
For the viewers, Kelsey is my niece, but she's older than me. Just, I know, trust me, the family tree is crazy. But yeah, she is, yeah. Yeah, she's 2 years older than me, isn't she?
Yeah. 12 months.
Yeah, I think Kelsey's 2 years older than me.
12.
Oh, 12 months. So yeah, it's 2 years, right? No, wait, no, 1 year. 1 year. Wait, how? No, because Kaylee is a year older than Bebop, isn't he?
That will come very confused. Carry on.
It's so confusing. My family tree is super confusing. I stopped questioning it a long time ago.
Oh, I love it.
It's yeah. Of course you love it. You're the one that caused the madness. Right. Are we gonna deal with these goblins?
I've got very little skills. If we're gonna go for it,
I mean, I can do a lot of damage.
Okay, we're on the hunter mode, so I trust you.
Yeah, we got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Gil, get out the way. Gil, get out the way. Right, I'm gonna go up here. But yeah, no, my family tree is very confusing. I look on my mother's side. My mother's side's tree. Oh, that's fine. It's like normal roots. Start looking at my father's side. I'm like, oh my god, trying to explain this to someone. Right, are you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Lovely jubbly. Right, and then I'm gonna push you off because this is my rodeo. Yeah, it's my rodeo. Right. Yeah. You know what? I'm so glad I never. See, here's the thing that I'm confused about. I thought the making like scenarios in your head was a Tizen thing. That's not a Tizen thing. That's a maladaptive thing. I didn't realize. Yeah, so normal people like so
normal.
people. Well, I don't.
Normal?
Yeah, that's a good point. What is normal? But people that are non-autistic can also like create scenarios in their heads. I mean, it's not
really?
probably. Yeah, because it's not something that's limited.
I'd like to.
I mean, I don't.
I'd like to learn that one.
Well, Father, can you picture an apple in your head?
Ah, okay.
Or are you the
Yeah,
one? Are you one of the people that can't see in their minds? Because this is what's crazy to me. So there are some people that don't have like the internal monologue in their heads, like where you're talking to. Wait, Father, don't you have the voice in your head, like of yourself speaking and planning things out? No.
Planning things out.
Yeah, like so you know
what way?
I mean, you know when you're like talking in your head, like let's say you have to go to the supermarket, where in your mind, do you not like list out like if you're reading? Okay, what about if you're reading something? I wish my parents was like that. It's like, you're weird, let's go to the doctors. They would have to go take me to the doctors every week.
No, I quite agree with that. You know, I could feel the coding.
But yeah, no, so when you're reading a book, Father, or like, let's say you're reading something, do you not get like the voice in your head of reading it? Can you like when you read a book, can you not like read in your mind? Okay, maybe not a book, but like, you know when you're doing the courses, Father, do you not, when you're reading that, do you not read it in your head?
Okay.
Wait!
Explanation, yeah. You're probably right. Yeah, I probably.
Well, no, there's some people that can't, Father. I'll just be finding this out about you. Yeah, so there's some people that have an internal monologue, like myself, who can talk in their heads and like read things. But there's some people that can't talk in their heads, and those people, yeah, those are the same people that struggle. I mean, it's not everyone's different when it comes to this, but it's the same sort of people that can't picture an apple in their head. Even if it's like a grey, like blurred apple, that still counts. It has to be like no image. You see no image of an apple in your mind.
Wow, where did it come?
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of maladaptive. Maladaptive dreaming is usually formed as a way to trauma protect from like certain traumatic memories. Yes, but it's not. You don't have to go through trauma to do it, to get it. You can practice and get it yourself if you can imagine things in your head.
Practice and get it yourself.
Yeah. So there's something called. I hate that it's called this. But like on TikTok, there's people that's like try and dream walk, but it's not what people think it is. People shouldn't do it because it can get addictive. But you can create scenarios.
Explain.
I'm trying to remember what it's called. People. The reason why I know about this is because I watched a couple of TikToks and I was curious. And shifting. That's what it's called. Shifting. Shifting is a way. Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. I like it isn't until recently like there's been scientists that've been doing research. Because to be fair, no one ever talks about it. No one really the way that this is why I love where society's going. People are talking more about like things that they're worried, like afraid to talk about. And one of the scientists was curious. Oh, can everyone talk in their head? Like, and they did research, and it's fascinating how not everyone can like talk have like their own internal monologue. I mean, we do learn how from a child, because children don't have internal monologues until a certain age.
Really? Children?
Yeah, so children don't until I think it's not until the age of 6 where they start to have internal monologues where they can speak in their heads. So some kids struggle to like. That's why sometimes you hear the kids just say the wildest of things. It's because that's what's going on in their heads, but don't realize they're saying out loud because they can't see the difference between in an internal monologue and an outer monologue. But it's fascinating how I just thought it was fascinating how. Yeah. Same here. I do the exact same. And I love it because sometimes they can be good handy, but sometimes it can also be handy. But not just that, but I can do full-on scenarios. Yeah, that's what I do. I sing it in my head. I mean, there are people that hum, but there are some people that can't sing in their heads because they don't have that internal monologue, which is fascinating. I mean, I'm more interested in the people that can't picture stuff in their mind, because...
Well...
Ah, shit, he played the drums.
Well, you sort of told him, but he said, sod you, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I'm playing the drums, wherever you like.
Even though he can't move he can't move anywhere. I think it's bullshit. But yeah, it's fascinating to me because I've always, from a very young age, been able to create scenarios in my mind. And I didn't realize until a certain age that other people couldn't do that. And not even just that, people can't imagine stuff. Like when they're reading a book, they can't imagine, like let's say the book says, oh, there's a horse galloping over a fence. People can't imagine that in their heads, but I'm like, I can see it clear as day in my head. And it just makes me bizarre because I'm like, they're missing out on so much imagination. But it's also fascinating for me because it's something I didn't really consider because I thought everyone else can do it. And it's the reason why no one talked about it, is because everything that we can do, most people assume that other people can do it. That's the thing with that. That's what I do. That's how I control my dreams. From a very young age, I've always been able. I wasn't able to
control your dream.
Yeah. So when I have night terrors, I can't control my dreams. But if I don't have a night terror, I can control what happens in my dream, and I'm lucid in that dream.
Lucid.
Yeah. So basically, you know how you're perceiving the world now, Father.
Yeah.
Think of that, but in a dream. Like think about that, but in a dream state. That actually might be hard to imagine.
Very hard to imagine.
Yeah, no, I found out the reason why I'm lucid in these dreams was it was a trauma response from when I was living not in the greatest scenario. Because every day felt like hell to me. What my brain would do to recommence and self-preservation, that was it. As part of self-preservation, it gave me the ability to use my imagination to create me lucid in my dreams. It's to do with my REM sleep. I can't do it as much anymore because a lot of my trauma I had help with therapists to get over. So my brain's like, okay, we don't need to worry about self-preservation. She's no longer wanting to kill herself. Which is a shame because I used to love it. I used to love how lucid my dreams were. I used to create all sorts of scenarios. It was so fun.
Is that your creation or is it help?
Actually, oh, I know the perfect movie to explain this because I know you've seen it. Sucker Punch. Do you remember Sucker Punch?
Sucker Punch is somebody that's not looking.
What?
Punch him.
No, the movie, the movie, Father. It's about the girl who.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, you know the girl who's like she's in a really bad like situation, and so she kept like at night she kept dreaming of all her friends in like this war scenario. It's think of it like that. But rather than me being in war, I can just choose whatever scenario I want to be in. So like I could be in one of my favorite movies. I can create like my own creations. Because I did have a whole creation with like mythical tales a long time ago. Because I could create literally whatever I wanted to in my mind. Yeah, a lot of people wish they can, but they don't realize it's not healthy. Because at the time in which I was able to do this, my life was not the best, and because of that, I was very avoidant of everyone, and I would just sleep constantly because I'd rather sleep, be in that amazing dream world than to exist in the harsh reality I was living in. Which is what happens actually at the end of Sucker Punch. She just like, you know where she goes, what's the called? She just loses all her emotions because she gets trapped again at the end of the movie, and she becomes like a empty vessel because she decides she's gonna stay in her mind rather than, you know, live a. Yeah, Sucker Punch is actually a really good example of actually why it's not just like the dangers of like lucid dreaming, but also the traumas. I was lucky to get help before I went into that sort of state. I mean, I sort of did for like a year or two. I was in like this. Like, there were certain things that was happening that wasn't like people didn't realize was happening, and I just went completely numb for like a couple of 2 years. Then I woke up again. But it's not healthy. I still sort of do this lucid thing now, but it's not completely healthy. Because depression sucks. But yeah, no, I know a lot of people say they can wish they can do what I can do, but I don't recommend it. I mean, yes, it's cool. I won't lie, it's cool. I can do all sorts of with my imagination, but it is also extremely unhealthy. Because it's like an escape. It's meant to be like an escape from reality, which isn't good because you should always be in reality. Because, you know, that's where you live. You good, Power?
Yeah.
It's your turn. Yeah, I think Sucker Punch is the best. I mean, it's not the perfect. Yeah, it's not. Sucker Punch isn't the perfect example, but it's the closest I could think of an example that I know that you know. Because there are other movies that explain it better. Aw. And good, Monks, get sleep. Sleep is important. Yeah. Yeah, dreams are basically wishes to be granted. That's why I've been focusing a lot, because oh, there was really good advice. What was it? Dreams are just dreams unless there is a goal set in mind. There's some advice, something like that. Which is why I've been planning on doing. Is why I started doing this. Was for years I wanted, like, ever since I think everyone at some stage wants to be a streamer, but the reason why I wanted to be a streamer was mostly education. I wanted to teach other people what I can do, so that I could see their creations. Because it's awesome to be able to create things, but to be able to see other people's creations be put into mind, I would adore that. Because I love creativity. I love seeing people's ideas, people's creations. I just like the idea of creativity as a whole. It's always been one of my favorite things. And it's why I do my best to make it to help other people become creative. And I do my best to help people get their ideas set to light. But I have to be careful, because there's been several times where, because I adore people's creativity, I have been used. Because this was back during my time in college. there was a studio called Blue Sky Studios, and I made a couple of models for them, which I found out later they sold to a bigger company to be used. And I realized from then, I started realizing, oh, I should be more careful, because I am getting a skill set in which it's a skill that I've learnt to cultivate. Because here's the thing is, when it comes to models that I've spent my time and effort on, I'm a little bit more cautious, but I don't mind giving those to people for free if they're using it for the right purposes. It's just when people start to sell my stuff, and I'm like, that's shitty, because they could have done what I've done if they were to just learn the skills themselves. Which I tell people I'm happy to teach people, because it's, I mean, there's lots of tutorials online. I know some people prefer 1v1 over the tutorials, because the tutorials don't explain everything. Because let's say you're having issues with one of the I'm gonna do it with an example with my brother. My brother was struggling with the controls of Blender, like he was struggling with the camera movement, and I helped him understand how to move correctly. It's not the best, I won't lie. Blender's camera movements do need improvement, but he was very happy with how I taught him, and he got once I told him how it all works, he learned very quick. I mean, he's a quick learner as is, to be fair, but he learned very quickly once I told him how to do it. But it's like stuff like that. It's like little things like that that isn't explained in normal tutorials. But it can go a long way in increasing someone's progress. That's a funny one. I get that joke. He's gonna he's gonna take my order, as in something that you've already ordered, and then he's gonna take it, take your food. See, jokes like that, I wouldn't normally get those, but I get those because how it's worded. Because in my mind, I think of order as in the food itself, not as in the order of the piece of paper. I get that, and it is funny. But not funny enough to get a chuckle out of me. Actually, no wait, I think you did get a chuckle out of me. Damn it! I'm too giggly, I'm too easily, I need to do one of those do not laugh. Actually no, but I'm really good at do not laughs. You okay, father? You got your turn? Yeah. Ooh, how do you get a critical hit from standing right? You got a disadvantage. That makes no sense. Well, take out one for the price of two. 2 birds and 1 stone. Right. How do you miss when he's right in front of you? God, now you said McDonald's, I'm fucking craving a takeaway. God, I love takeaways. They're not healthy. Actually, to be fair, it's really hard to get a takeaway in my area. It's what you get from living in a rural town. Or rural village. Right. That is one of the things I miss from the town I used to live in. The town I used to live in, there was takeaways for days. This place, barely any takeaways. If it is there are any takeaways, it's the stuff I don't usually eat, like kebabs. You like kebabs, don't you, pal? Huh? Hello? Anybody home? You're not deafened, so I know you're there. Hello, Baba? Pablo? El Papa? That's the French one, isn't it? Papa? Lil Papa? No, it's not Lil. Lil means little, I think it's L. E-L. Papa. I need to work on my French. I used to be decent. And again, the last time I learnt French was in high school, so that was limited. You good there, father? Hello? Oh, you've got a Dark Vader one, Sea Dog. Oh, I like you already. If you want to talk about Star Wars, my father here, wherever the hell he's gone, my father loves Star Wars. In fact, I nicked all his Star Wars comics. I mean, I still read them to this day. Yeah, no, if I was forced to watch all the Star Wars with my father, he made me watch every single one. Oh. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of times I've seen people put movies. I was thinking about joining the Arcane one, because I do need to rewatch Arcane. Because it's such a great series. I don't know, I don't think I saw the Star Wars one, so I might have been busy at the time. Wait, was that on May the 4th? That would make sense. Shift Sphere. Never watch. I can't believe this. I'm surrounded. I'm around. See, I have really good memories. It just randomly pops off. I was like, I think that was actually the May 4th. That was like over a month ago. Because I remember, I think I was going to join it. But then I remembered that I was busy with. So I was planning my 12-hour stream because I was making an affiliate. And that's fair. That's what I do. Whenever I've forgotten how a series goes, I always go back to the start. Because of it, I have to rewatch a lot of shows. I can't help myself though, because I need to remember how it goes. I think the last Star Wars I saw, like in the Star Wars series, was The Mandalorian. I watched like every single movie and series up to The Mandalorian, and then I stopped because I don't know. I did want to watch the it's the Jedi one on Disney. It's this TV series. What was it called? It wasn't the Sith. It was the Lone Jedi. No, it wasn't the Lone Jedi. I know it was something. It's gonna bother me now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like I know it. I just can't see it. The Lone Ranger? No, that wasn't it. It's the one with the lady. It's gonna murder me. No, I'm gonna have to just quickly research this because I can't help but research it. Oh, absolutely! I love. Fun fact. I've got my father actually a lot of Star, because I know my father loves Star Wars. That's the reason why I got him a lot of Star Wars gifts for his like birthday or Christmas. I actually got him like this cute little Dark Vader. I don't know what it's called. It's like Funko Pop. I think that's what it's called. And I've also got him like a little baby Yoda. What should I call it? Battery pack. I think it's Funko. Yeah. I don't go for those sort of things. I just like to go for figures. I don't know why we have to like call them special like Funko Pops or there's other ones as well, like YouTubes and all that. I just call them figurines because that's what they are. They're figurines. I suppose they're stylized. Maybe that's the reason why. But I could be wrong on that though. I don't know what's happened to my father. He's just suddenly, I don't know, he's stroked out. Are you here? You've been stroked out for the past 10 minutes. I was getting worried.
Stroked out?
Yeah, well, you know. not moving.
Oh, man.
Not moving, not talking. That's sort of stroking out. But yeah, no, we're talking about your favorite thing, Father, Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Look at that. You just mentioned it. It's like, oh, Star Wars, Star Wars. Yeah, no, I just accepted Sudar's
with you.
Yeah, I just accepted Sudar's yeah, I know.
Come on, I'll tell the
I just accepted his friend request, and on his Discord, because he's got Nitro, he has like this cool intro, and it was Darth Vader, and I thought it was like so cool.
Oh, Darth Vader.
Yeah, it was like this really, it's a really cool whatchamacallit, it's like a really cool intro. I was in quite a few of them because
Darth Vader himself.
I don't know. It's like like an open mist. Oh,
Yeah.
that is a really cool Imperial Trooper helmet. I'm sorry. I'm forward. Oh, okay. I thought it was to do with Nitro. Right. I'm forwarding this to my father, because I can tell you now, my father will adore this. There you go. I'm sending you the link that he sent me that I can see why you want that. That is cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool, isn't it?
He's a cool boy.
You what? That is true. No, that is true though, because I just I don't know how, like, the shipping from, I don't know like what Finn did for his merch. Yeah, no, because when I bought, like, this was months and months and months ago, I bought some merch when Finn did his merch drop. I bought I bought the t-shirt, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, this was like
Okay, well,
3-4 months ago.
I'm pretty sad now. Done.
But to be fair, I was surprised. So the shirt itself wasn't too expensive. It was the shipping. The shipping was double the price of the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. I know that one because when I was in what's it called? When I what was it that I got? It was, I think it was like a poster. This was during back when, in like 2000 and I think this was like 2018, 2019. I bought like this poster, and oh yeah, it was a poster for my mother. It was like it's not Star Wars, sorry. It was a Harry Potter one, and when I bought it, I thought I like, 'cause the shipping was like semi-expensive. To be fair, it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like around £8. But then when it came to it posted, they said that they wouldn't post it unless I paid the customs hold. I'm like, what? But I've already paid for shipping. They're like, yeah, you paid for shipping, but you didn't pay for the custom hold. I'm like, how is that any different from paying? Am I not paying for like the custom hold from the shipping? And they're like, no, this is something different. I had to pay them a fucking tenner. Just so I can like.
Huh?
Yes, it was. So the shipping itself was £18 altogether, like for the shipping and the custom hold. This is why I stopped buying things from America, or not even just America, from outside the country, because it's okay. China, I would do it because they're cheap. But any other place I don't buy from because the shipping is not worth it.
Poor Mark. China. They got it all going.
They do. China's smart. Right. Do you want to do a long rest? Because I know you're a bit. Even though, look at this, I'm fully kitted out with all my spells, but somebody had to go waste all their spell slots. So come along, Father. We're long resting because someone wasted all their spell slots. Right.
I don't.
Of course.
I don't.
Let's chat.
Oh no, you don't waste your spell slots on puny little goblins.
No,
I was just settling in and
my motto is that I'm your father.
Wow.
On the sword
What goes Say.
That can't be.
Oh, so if we recall things differently, whatever your memory goes by, that's what goes.
That's quite impossible.
Say that.
You'd have left this knowledge notable on your head.
If
I can only... If what you... Isn't it?
Oh.
Dear sweet.
Right. Yeah, I talked to Volo. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was just really cool. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I love that. I love that intro.
What do you love?
Say again, Papa?
What do you love about it?
What I love... Oh, I just loved how, like, there's, like... So when I see as I clicked on this thing, so to accept a friend request, Father, you have to click on their profile to add as friend.
Yeah?
When I clicked on it, I thought it was cool because there's, like, smoke, and it just came in, and then you just see Darth Vader just going... Like, it's like this really swagger walk. I love how I'm trying to... Yeah, well, it's not like swagger, it's like... I would say aura, but you wouldn't understand if I said aura.
Aura? I know aura.
You know... Father?
Explain, yeah. Aura?
Get off TikTok. You're being corrupted by this generation.
Generation.
So you know what aura means?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn. But yeah, he had this like really cool. He had like this really cool aura around him.
I'm more, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, Father, skibbity toilet. I cringed at that one. I cringe. Tell me what that means, Father.
You win. You win, Dora.
I cringe though. Do I truly win? Do I truly win if I cringe? Oh. But yeah, no, skibbity toilet just means like you stink or like you're uncool.
Oh, okay, and
but it's the generation. Actually, it'd be my son's generation in which they use that sort of language. It's honestly, it just makes. Yeah, here's the thing. My father's never read a bloody book in his life. That's
I've read one
okay,
all the way through.
What's this one book that you've read?
The magic? Oh,
I mean, I remember the very first book. Same here, Wizard. I read every single day. I love reading. I can't help myself but read. I'm a bookworm. But yeah, it's the very first book I ever. Actually, I still own the very first book I read, which was The Strongest Girl in the World. Really brilliant book. I love that book. One of my favorite books. Well, actually, technically, the very first book I would have read would be like The Hungry Caterpillar or something. But the very first, like, yeah, it was probably like one of those baby books. But the very first book that I read, like by myself, fiction and non-fiction wise, was the Strongest Girl in the World. Great book, love it.
Oh wow.
I think the Hungry Cat. It's either that or it was the rainbow-colored elephant. I can't remember what her name is. I think wasn't it Nelly the elephant? It's the one where she's got a rainbow-colored. She's a rainbow-colored elephant.
Kind of. And.
But yeah, no, the Hungry Caterpillar. I do remember reading that as a child. I also did. I loved how bright and colourful they were. To be fair though, I moved on from children's books very quickly because I started reading at an advanced age, at a very young age. I mean, I started reading so well that I had my own library card that I used quite often and, you know, read all sorts of books. Yeah, no, I just love books ever since I was little. I think it's just because like whenever I read a book, I could always picture everything they say perfectly. Which is why I loved it. I think that's probably what helped my imagination, maybe. I don't know. It just happened. But it's books I've always loved. I love reading books. Authors are some of the most amazing people. Oh, no, I wish that.
I can go there. I can go there.
Oh yeah, did your mum used to read to you?
No, my mum never read.
I'm about to say same here. My mum never read a book to me either, so.
In my life,
just look at not
Warlock pacts
So I
tend to be
can't.
unforgiving from what you.
But I promise you, every thrust of my.
But no, I wish my mum did that. But no, I started reading books because.
Is that a wish?
What my mum used to read to me?
I wish. Wishes.
I mean.
Wish.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd also like to wish for a normal childhood. That's another wish. Yeah, it's the memory. It's like, oh, I remember. I've been read it so many times. I memorized it. Right, Sleepy by his father.
I can't.
No, I mean, there's a couple books I memorize off the top of my head. For example, The Strongest Girl in the World. I read that so many times because it's just a book. It's like one of my comfort books. I mean, that's pretty good though. Your memory at that age, it must have been really good. Yeah, no, it would have been a really good memory back then. But yeah, no, the reason why I go back to The Strongest Girl in the World is it's a really good book, but also it's it's like my comfort books. If I ever feel sad, I just go and read that and I'm like, I feel better about myself. I mean, it's funny though that I feel better about myself about that book because the book itself is really sad. It's like, I mean, it's sad, but it's good and it sort of has a happy ending, but it's sort of messed up.
Happy end?
Yeah, so let me explain the book so you can understand. No, in the book.
Desperate to be rid of it. Understandable.
That's no problem. Go treat her.
Good.
So the start of the story is there's this girl who wanted to help out her father with her because her father is a car mechanic, but he had no interest in teaching her, so he always teached her brother instead. And one day, she went to school, and one of the kids got their head stuck in the bars, and it was like a whole spectacle. Like there was teachers tried to help, firefighters tried to help, but people were struggling, and the kids started to panic.
Bars.
Yeah, so the girl walks over to the bars, and with no effort, she managed to open the bars. And she basically freed the kid, and everyone was shocked about how this 8-year-old little girl was able to walk the bars, because even they was using car jacks and all sorts, and the bars wouldn't budge.
Is how the cult of the
and
for my protection, so would you.
Right, and then what happens is she becomes famous because of how strong this girl came. She became famous, and people started challenging her. It's like, oh, can you pull this car? Can you pull like a building? And due to the fame, her parents become very greedy. Where her parents weren't her parents used to, it wasn't neglecting, but they weren't paying attention to her. They were paying attention because they were after the money. As it goes on, her brother started to get jealous, but he also worried about his sister, and he warned his sister, as soon as she no longer has the strength, they weren't gonna pay her any attention, and that they would abandon her. And that's what happened. One day her strength just disappeared, she was no longer strong, and her parents got mad at her, and they just walked off and left her alone in I think it was like a hotel or something. And they used up all the money that they collected from the girl, and they left both the boy and the girl. And the brother comforted the girl, saying that our parents sucks anyways, and the brother and the sister lived their own lives with because what happened is the strongest man in the world, there was like a competition going with the strongest man in the world and the stronger girl in the world, and the strongest man in the world like took them in, and like all three of them raised, because they were like real people, they weren't fake. It's mostly because the strongest man in the world felt bad for the kids, like, you know, the parents left them because they had no use. But yeah, it's a sad story, but it's also a happy ending because, you know, they like found family. FYI, this is like it isn't a children's book, it's like a teenager's book. But I was reading that at the age of like 10.
I can handle.
But it's a very lovely story though. I know it doesn't sound lovely, but it's a bit messed up, but it's also I like books that are like don't have quite happy endings, because let's face it, in real life there are no happy endings. There's always conflict, there's always all sorts of issues. But to have like a semi-happy ending, because even though it's not the ending that the strongest little girl in the world wanted, like she wanted her strength back, she wanted her parents back, she wanted her family back. The way it was before all this, like all the fame happened, she accepted her new reality in which it's with her brother and the strongest man in the world. Because once the girl got famous, the brother got neglected, and he realized the shitty treatment of the parents, if he had like no worth and everything, and that's what he tried to warn, but the girl didn't see it. I know it sounds really like messed up, but it's a really good book. To be fair, there are worse books out there, like the Brother Grimm's book. Oh, those are some worthwhile, these books. True. I mean, it isn't a children's story. It's a it's like for like teenagers sort of thing. It's between the ages of 10 to 16. That's what it says. That's what it says on the books. It says for reading comprehensions 10 to 16. Yeah, that's it. Young adults. It's for young adults. That's the one. It's a really good book though. I know it's not like got the it's a bit wild and it's got some unhappy moments, but I like it for the unhappiness as well as the happiness. It just goes to show that even if all goes badly, it still might be a decent light at the end of the tunnel. Might not be the light that you're after, but it's a light that's still there nonetheless. But yeah, it's one of my comfort books. Yeah, I love that book to pieces. Yes, I mean, I'm gonna point, but you guys won't be able to see, but it's literally a box full of all my books over there. And it's the red book. I see it from here. All I have to do is just look over and I can see it, or it's the red book. But yeah, no, I've got plenty of other books. I mean, it's not similar to that one, there are better ones in it, but that one's my favourite. I know it off by heart. God, I want to read it again. But to be fair, I have been reading the Star Wars comics, Father. You know, the ones that you give me?
Oh.
They're the little comics. Love them. I forgot how amazing they are. I think out of all the comics, my favourite one is when, what's that? What's the name? No, bless Moxie. She did say earlier that she wanted to sleep. Right, who's getting the eye, Father? Who's becoming the all-knowing?
No.
All-seeing, sorry, not all-knowing, all-seeing.
You have my attention.
I'm thinking Gale should, because he's gonna be up front being a tank. But what's your thoughts?
My fault. Hello.
Yeah, like for example, right now, Father, do you have an internal monologue for all your thinking? Or do you have just silence?
No, silence.
Well, maybe you don't hear a voice. Maybe you don't hear a voice, but do you, like, hear, like, the sound of a voice? If that makes sense.
Sound of voice.
Like a muffled voice.
Muffled.
Or do you just see pictures of words in your head? When you're thinking? Because for me, in my mind, I am currently speaking in my mind, because I'm thinking about many different
There
things.
you are speaking mind.
I'm not speaking in my mind right now, trust me.
No. No.
But
I'll trust you.
no, I was just saying, like, because right now I'm thinking about past memories, and like I can see like pictures of memories, because I think about all the times I've read that book, which is a lot. I realized looking back in my memories. The Strongest Girl in the World.
Your memory's that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's there's a lot of memories. It can be overwhelming at times. Oh, Thomas! Why you gotta do that to me? Because now I've got to think of every single Disney movie I've watched now. Oh, Thomas! Why you gotta do this to me? I've already pitched all the times oh god, my memory. Right, I'm going with Gale, because you're not answering me, Father, so I'm assuming it's okay if Gale takes the eye.
Yeah.
No as in, no he doesn't get the eye, or no as in you don't mind?
Oh.
Wait, okay, but maybe try out Letterboxd so we can share movies together. Wait, you can share movies on Letter? Wait. 'Cause to be fair, I've seen a lot of TikToks with people doing like this YouTube thing in which people can watch YouTube movies to YouTube shows together. Can you do that for movies now? Right, I thought of Brother Bear and the song On My Way has thrown me into. Oh, Brother Bear, that's a good movie. Oh. Ah. I mean, can't you just say that verbally?
Yeah.
It is. It's so good. Have you seen? Please have you seen Brother Bear? No, you seen Brother Bear, Father, because we watched it together. I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Because so fun fact, guys. When I was living with my father, with him and Julie, my stepmother, we used to have like this family nights. I love the family nights in which we would watch movies together. Sometimes Disney, sometimes whatever. Sometimes he puts on a movie he probably didn't realize because he didn't do any research in. Cough, cough. 12 Years a Slave. Cough, cough. For people that don't know, that movie starts. The very start of the movie starts with a sex scene. He put it on one time. As soon as it went on, my father immediately turned it off. And Julie's like, yeah, maybe we should do, maybe we should like search up the movie before like put play in it. Which was really funny. I mean, at the time my brain was like, what was happening? But yeah, we would do movie nights in which. Oh, I feel sorry for you, Thomas. I could not. I mean, this is why you usually do research before putting on movies. But yeah, part of the movies as well is that my father used to do like this little chocolate fountain in which we would dip fruits into the fountain. Loved it. But yeah, we used to watch a lot of Disney movies, and I remember one of the times was Brother Bear. We watched that as a family. And it's a good movie. I love it. Adored Brother. Do you remember what Brother what the Brother Bear goes like, Father?
Yeah.
Do you remember the plot line?
God, quite the cozy setup.
Yeah.
Okay, so the plot line is, I can't remember exactly how it starts, but they get transformed into, the part of like this, what's it called? It's like this, not voodoo, it's the spirits of the, tribe. And what happened is
The needle finds the gap between
so I can't remember what it was, but it was something to do with a statue, and both of them get transferred into like these brothers that get transferred into the bears, and they go on this whole like wildlife trip, in which they have to like work together. I can't remember how exactly how it ends, but it ends with them, of course, transforming back into human. I think one of them did a bear. Wasn't it only one bear? I remember. Was it not two bears? Or was that the second movie? Hold on.
Oh bother! There's some obstacle in the way.
Yeah, I think that might be the second movie I'm thinking of, because the older brother was telling the younger brother to stop messing around. So I think I'm thinking of Brother Bear too. Now that I think about it.
Volo carefully withdraws. Volo slowly brings cold.
Do you feel
It's a good movie though. I think that's probably why I've seen both of them.
Blighter on the run.
Oh god damn it! I need to rewatch Brother Bear now. Because I think I'm thinking of I think it's Brother Bear 2 that I'm thinking of. I think Brother Bear 1.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And it was.
I think the first. Yeah, I think the first time he insulted the. I would watch that. I think in the very first movie he insulted the tribe, and like the spirits of the tribe transferred him into a bear, and then it isn't until he learnt how to be part of the tribe that he. Oh no. I remember it's to do with the spirits of the tribe, because like you got like the what in one picture in my mind right now I see like the brother, like the bear in the sky with the stars, like with the spirits. That's what I see in my head right now, and I'm trying to remember the rest of it. But to be fair, this was like a decade ago since I last watched it, so my memory's doing a decent job, I like to think. That was it! That's it, and in the second movie, his brother turns into a bear. I remember now. I remember now. Yeah. Thank you so much, Thomas. I knew you did that. Because I can see the whole movie now playing out in my head, and I'm like, I mean, it's like fast forwarded. It's not like slow motion. It's like at 10 times speed. But I see it playing out in my mind now. But yeah, no, I remember the movie. That's a good movie though. Right, Long Strider. That's what I was doing.
No, good thing.
What, you say something?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saving up. Right. Oh, you're coming up. Okay. But yeah, that's a good movie. But yes, father, please, for the love of God, watch The Kingsman. You need to watch The Kingsman. Because I will guarantee you, father, you enjoy it. There is also, The Kingsman, The Golden Circle, but that's the movie afterwards. Watch The Kingsman, the very first one. I will guarantee you, father, you will love it. It's your kind of movie. I know you will like it. Actually, father, do you want to watch it together? Do you want to watch it together tomorrow? Rather than playing tomorrow, father, do you want to watch The Golden Circle together? Yeah, we can do it over Discord. You can just stream it. I think you will love. And I need to rewatch it. It's a great movie. I often rewatch it because I keep whacking my mic. I often watch it because it's a really good movie. I do also like The Golden Circle because the Golden Circle is the first one. Which one's the one with whiskey in it? There's an agent called Whiskey. which is Pedro Pascal. You know who Pedro Pascal is, Baba, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I mean, to be fair, actually, I don't know if you do, because you haven't seen The Last of Us either. Which I don't know if you'd like or not. Yeah, the second movie is I love... I think I just love The Kingsman. The Kingsman is... Gladiators 2 is good. I think you've seen that though, haven't you, Farah? You've seen Gladiator.
1.
Have you seen number 2? Two is much better than... Both of them are good. Yeah, that's no reason why I like number 2. He's a great actor, okay? Let me have this. He's a really good actor. Like, in Game of Thrones, he was really good. He played, what's it called? The one that goes up against and gets killed by the... whatchamacallit? Not the Hound, but his brother. I've forgotten his name though. Not the Hound. I like the Hound though. Hound is a cool guy. But yes, we should. Do you want to do that tomorrow, Father?
Yeah.
Watch the Golden Circle. Cause it's a great movie. Right. Now it's time to raid out. Now I've got to figure out who am I raiding. Let's see who's streaming. Which I just realized there's no music playing. Wow, how rude of me. How long has my music not been playing? Is a good question that I'm gonna ask. No one. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see to raid. I always go to check my follow channels first because I follow everyone. Oh, Rosie's online. Oh, good old Rosie. I mean, they're a fellow bite. Oh, I gotta raid Rosie. It's a fellow bite. You just gotta. Right. Raid channel. There we go. Oh, but yes, thank you everyone that stayed tuned. Even if it's just lurking, thank you everyone. You guys are amazing. And oh god. And I would see all of you guys. I do actually need to make a raid emote. I haven't made a raid emote. I need to make one. But I've got 100 things to do. So you know what? I'll do it at some stage or another. But yes, raiding Rosie is the way that we are going. Right. Wait, what's this? I'll dismiss. Alright, I'll see you guys all later.